greatest of all teachers and giver of love, hope, faith, and wisdom, look upon your children, the teachers, learners, parents, guardians, and out-of-school youth and adults. We humbly ask for your mercy and forgiveness. Guide us to the right path. May our efforts be blessed with insights and understanding, wisdom and respect for all. Bless us with patience, for the path of learning is never easy. Bless our commitment to keep on learning new knowledge and experiences. Let your light shine upon us as we make our world a better place to live in. Amen.
Magandang araw! April Marcas po, ang inyong pretty ate sa EdTech Unit. Alam ba ninyo na may webinar o online training session ng EdTech Unit tuwing Sabado? Ang araw na ito ay nakalaan para sa ating mga mahal na kaguruan upang turuan sila ng mga bagong kaalaman at kakayahan sa paggamit ng mga bagong software at applications para sa pinaka-epektibong paraan at lubos mapagpusay ang kanilang paraan ng pagtuturo. This is also a refresher session for our beloved teachers to enhance their skills in technology. Every Saturday, we will conduct webinar sessions for teachers about the use, advantages, and relevance of different blended learning software applications. Ang webinar seryeng ito ay magsisimula ng alas 9 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali para sa morning session. Magsisimula naman ng alauna at magtatapos ng alas 4 ng hapon ang afternoon session. You can watch us in our DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook page, Educational Technology Unit YouTube channel, DepEd Tayo and DepEd Philippines. Kita-kits tayo tuwing Sabado!
Cognizant to the needs of our learners, parents, and teachers, the Department of Education provided us with powerful tools for productivity that will allow us to foster critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, communication and collaboration skills to be compassionate, responsible global citizens. Join us and discover new ideas in our series of professional development training program with the ICTS-EdTech Unit and Microsoft Education Philippines. Together, we will equip our learners and empower our fellow educators for a dynamic future. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sir Alvin.
Good afternoon, Miss Floyd.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Saturday Innovation and Tech session here, brought to you by DepEd ICTS Educational Technology Unit. So, Alvin, Sir Alvin, what's in store for our viewers today?
So today, our focus is to level up our current synchronous learning modality with our learners through the use of an integrated interactive teaching and classroom quiz tool called ClassPoint.
Oh, that's interesting. And you know what, Tutor Alvin or Sir Alvin, let's introduce ourselves first.
Yes.
So I'm Miss Florence or Floyd Vera, and we have here, Sir.
I'm Alvin Louis E. Reyes from SDO Angeles City.
Yes, so hello. Welcome to everyone who's tuning in. Live po tayong mapapanood via the DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook page and the YouTube accounts or channels DepEd Philippines and Educational Technology Unit. So sa kaka-tune in lamang po, please don't forget to hit like and share to your colleagues, friends, and family this live stream para mas marami pong mabibiyayaan ng mga freebies later. So,
that's
tama
right.
po ba, Tutor, Sir Alvin? Yes.
That's right, Miss Floy. Marami tayong naka-in-store para sa ating mga viewers for today.
Yes,
And
and
of course, before we formally start this webinar, batiin natin ang ating pinakamamahal na Secretary Briones ng happy birthday! Birthday niya po ngayon.
yes. So happy
Yes.
birthday po,
Yes,
Secretary Leonor Briones.
can we greet Ma'am Briones po sa ating chat box? Yan, flood
Yes.
natin ng happy birthday, Secretary Briones. Pakita natin ang ating pagmamahal sa kanya.
Yes, yes. And don't forget as well, as you share this live stream, use the hashtags #ClassPointPH and #SulongEduCalidad. So don't forget those hashtags. So again, happy birthday po, Secretary Briones. Now, Sir Alvin, I've heard that you'll also be giving me a freebie later. I wonder if it's a, I don't know, pro account or ultra account, if that even exists.
Yeah, I don't know. Pero later malalaman natin yan. Ang mga marami tayong surprises para sa ating mga kasama for today.
Yes, and
Kaya
dahil
tune in.
yes, tune in. At dahil dyan, Sir Alvin, let's try to read some messages that we have from our viewers.
That's right.
Currently, we're at 1.8K viewers already. Ang bilis! Ang
bilis
galing!
nga. Ang dami.
Oo. So,
Share.
yes, share. So let's begin with Violi Peralta, watching from Imos, Cavite. We also have Ruela Santos from Baloi East District, Division of Lanao del Norte. Wow.
So
And
we have also...
Go ahead.
Yes, we have Matet Cora Fernandez watching from Kiwas Integrated School. And then we have Sir Christopher Malapo Romeo from watching from Kabankalan National High School, Manduca City. Yes, Mangkalan. Yes. Wow.
Oh, we also have here from Joan Viñas from SDO Batangas Malvar District, Malvar School of Arts and Trades. So hello po. We also have Sheila Joy Vigafria Fondevilla watching from Digo City Division, Digo City, Davao del Sur. So hello po. Thank you for tuning in. Okay,
Yes.
Sir Alvin.
Yes, and we have also Sir Eric Bernardino watching from SDO Tarlac Province, San Agustin Integrated School. Malapit sa ating SDO Angeles City. We have also Sir Mario Constantino Pernia. Good afternoon po, Sir Mario Constantino Pernia watching from Macapuyat National High School, Napa, Santa Cruz, Marinduque. Of course, and we have Aldi, yes. Biglang nawala ang kanyang comment. And then, of course, we have Albri Lots. Good day, watching from Alabat Island National High School. Napakarami nating viewers today. Miss Floy.
I know. And I'd like to take this opportunity to also greet my Aksai family or Angeles City Science High School family for tuning in. And of course, our SDS Irene Tamayo and ASDS Mamochenko. I hope you're tuning in. So thank you po for giving us this opportunity to join you. So, Shooter Alvin or Sir Alvin, ang dami pang messages, and I think it's only proper that we still continue greeting them. Kasi, parang ang sarap ng feeling. Ramdam na ramdam ko yung participation ng mga tao today.
Yes, sumaapaw ang kanilang pagmamahal or ang kanilang participation for today.
Yes, and we'll have two more maybe, Sir Alvin. So, let's greet Taj. Oh, grabe, ang daming nawala bigla si Taj.
Ang bilis, no po?
Let's have Taj Mahal Cunha Villanueva from SDO Caloocan Camarin D Elementary School Unit 2 and from Ganzano Elementary School, Gataran West District, SDO Cagayan from Jen Cruzcano. Ay, nako, alam mo ba kung Cagayan yan, if I'm not mistaken, ang sarap-sarap ng pineapples dyan. Have you tried the pineapples?
Not yet. Masarap.
Yes, I tell you. Obvious naman, no? Nag-food tour and all.
Wow.
So, diba? So, at dahil dyan, Sir Alvin, I think it's very, ready na lahat ng audience natin. Let's call on our first speaker this afternoon. So, There you have it. So, si Sir Mark C, I think kahabol pa siya
Yes,
because
that's
he's
right.
currently visiting different schools and divisions for
Mm-hmm.
DepEd. Now, let's begin with the introduction of our first speaker. Our first speaker is Miss Maria Stephanie. She is the Customer Success Manager of Inknoe ClassPoint. She'll be discussing with us the history, the latest updates, and the overview of ClassPoint in general. So, ladies and gentlemen, a virtual applause to Ma'am Maria Stephanie. So, take it away, Ma'am Maria.
Hi, thank you very much po,
Hello,
Ma'am Floy,
ma'am.
Sir Alvin. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. And sana mag-enjoy po kayo. Marami po tayong mga mangyayari today. So once again, my name is Maria Stephanie. I'm the Customer Success Manager at Inknoe ClassPoint. And today, what we will be sharing with you is more about who we are and what we do. So without further ado, I will start my presentation na po. Okay. Okay, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. And nakikita na po ang screen ko. I'm assuming na po, Ma'am and Sir Alvin and Ma'am Floy.
Mm-mm. We can clearly see your screen, Ma'am Stephanie.
Thank you po. So everyone, again, good afternoon po. So who we are about Inknoe, just a brief information po kung sino po ba kami, especially po sa ating mga teachers na ngayon nyo lang po narinig kung sino ba talaga ang ClassPoint or sino ba ang Inknoe. So we're a Singapore-based EdTech company. Nagde-develop po kami ng mga interactive learning hardware and software solutions. At ang i-introduce po natin today ay ClassPoint. So ano ba ang ClassPoint? Sino po ba kami? So we are an add-in to Microsoft PowerPoint. So ClassPoint enables every teacher to design and run live classroom quizzes directly from Microsoft PowerPoint. So as you can see po, and later malalaman nyo pa po more in detail kung paano magagamit ang ClassPoint. Pero since add-in po tayo, so ganito po ang interface niya. So makikita nyo po kami sa PowerPoint directly po. So kung nasa na po tayo present, so currently educators from more than 100 countries are already using ClassPoint to engage with their students in physical or virtual classrooms. Especially po sa Philippines, siguro medyo bago pa po tayo. Bago pa po kami, so hindi po masyadong madami pa ang may alam about ClassPoint. Pero you'll be able to see more about who we are in detail po soon. So how does ClassPoint help? We turn slides into quizzes. So like na-mention ko po kanina, you can turn your normal PPT slides into interactive quizzes. Sa slideshow po, pag na-run nyo yung quiz, lahat ng mga estudyante nyo ay makaka-respond with their devices. At kasi ang topic po natin ay synchronous today, so student responses are collected or displayed in real time. So briefly po, ito po ang itsura kung paano nyo po magagawa yon. So with a simple click of one button lang po. So kung meron na po kayong existing PowerPoint slides, I'm sure madami po kayong mga materials para sa mga estudyante natin, kailangan nyo lang po mag one click of a button, itong mahiwagang blue button, to add the interactive quiz question button. Tapos, yun na po yun. Once you have done that, you are able to have an interactive quiz with your students. Ito naman po ang overview. So, yung nasa left side po ang makikita ng teachers or ang makikita din ng students ninyo while you are presenting. Etong nasa kanan naman po ang makikita ng mga students when they join your class. So, pag nasimulan nyo na po yung quiz, kailangan nyo lang po i-start yung quiz. Tapos makakasagot na po ang mga students sa kanilang device. So kahit anong device po ang gamitin nila, basta meron pong browser, they can join your class. As for the students, what you have seen earlier, hindi po nila kailangan mag-download ng kahit ano. Kailangan lang po nila mag-open ng browser sa kanilang mga device at enter ang classpoint.app, tapos ang class code na ibibigay nyo po, tapos makaka-join na po sila agad sa inyong mga klase. So we have various question types. Meron po tayong 5 at makikita nyo po mamaya kung paano po ang gagamitin ito at ano ang naging kaiba sa each and every quiz type po dito. So multiple choice, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, at saka image upload. Ito po ang example ng word cloud. So briefly lang po para makita nyo kung paano siya mag-a-appear sa devices ninyo at saka makikita din po ito ng mga students ninyo. Pwede nyo rin po i-score or rank ang mga students. So gamification, I think, is very important. At saka magiging competitive ang mga students. And apart from being fun, your students will be able to see their scores at saka yung ranking po nila. At saka from teacher's point of view naman po, you can further analyze ang mga responses ng students ninyo. So ito po ang leaderboard. Ganito po siya magiging ang itsura niya po at the end of your quiz. Tapos from teacher's point of view, pwede nyo rin po siya i-show as a table at saka export as a CSV para naman po ma-analyze nyo pa po kung ano yung mga sinagot ng ating mga estudyante. Meron din po tayong annotation and whiteboard. So, ang nakikita nyo po dito sa ilalim, this is the ClassPoint toolbar. So, meron po tayong selection ng mga pens, highlighters, at saka meron din pong feature ng whiteboard. So, kung kailangan nyo po magsulat during your sessions, you can do that with just a simple click of a button. So, for example, kung gusto nyo mag-annotate diretso po sa inyong mga slides, kailangan nyo lang po i-click kung anong pen ang gusto niyo, and then you can directly highlight or you can write anything that you want on the screen. Ito naman po yung ating blackboard or whiteboard. So, since nasa virtual learning po tayo ngayon, wala tayong parang physical whiteboard or physical blackboard. Pero with the use of ClassPoint, you can easily just with a click of a button, pwede na po kayo magkaroon ng sarili niyong whiteboard at pwede kayo mag-annotate para sa mga students natin. Dito naman po ang save and review. So lahat ng nasubmit na mga sagot ng ating mga students will be saved at saka pwede nyo po directly ma-retrieve siya within your PowerPoint. So lahat din po ng ating slide annotations at saka yung mga digital whiteboards, pwede din po siya ma-save as native PowerPoint slides. So this is what it would look like kung meron po kayong quiz. Pwede nyo po i-click dun sa side panel properties, makikita nyo po lahat ng responses ng mga students. So basta naka-save po siya, you can look back for further review after your class is already finished. And the last thing na gusto ko po i-share sa inyo is for online teaching. Kasi nga po, synchronous po tayo. So ClassPoint works seamlessly with any video conferencing platform. So siguro yung mga madalas po natin gamitin, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, at saka Zoom. So it adds more interactions to your online presentations, especially kung medyo sanay po tayo na tayo lang po ang nagsasalita, hindi po natin alam kung nakikinig pa po ba ang ating mga estudyante, so that you can engage them even though we're still teaching virtually. So with ClassPoint, it's incredibly powerful with minimal learning curve. And etong last po kung bakit ClassPoint is the turnkey, kasi all magic happens inside PowerPoint. So sa mga teachers po natin, hindi nyo po kailangan aral ng separate software, go to different websites. Lahat po ng features na in-explain ko po kanina, pwede nyo po directly ma-access right from Microsoft PowerPoint. So yun na po ang aking, the end of my presentation. So thank you very much. And we still have a lot in store for everyone today. So I hope that you all stay tuned and we will be sharing more details within this webinar po.
All right. So thank you, Miss Stephanie. We can't wait to hear about the updates and other prizes maybe in store for all our participants. So thank you, Miss Stephanie, for giving us a quick overview of ClassPoint. So Sir Alvin, at this juncture, what will we be having?
Oh, we will have our second speaker for today. Miss Floyd. But before that, we would like to thank our 6.3 viewers for today. Ang
Yes.
dami, 6.3
Wow.
viewers. Wow, that's
Yes.
really nice.
Yes, yes, yes. Sir Alvin, you know what? I
Mhm.
have here a special message from good friends. Gusto nila i-shout out na talaga sila agad ngayon. So, just a quick one. Chris Mercado, Carlene de la Cruz. We also have Warley Miranda, Henry V. Dizon Jr., Nova Dolor Pelayo, Alvin Lim, Jerry Gel E. Corpus, Jess Adonis, Lechido, Joycelyn C., Kit Alfonso Nadado, and Zenmar Luminarias Hendivia or Gendivia. So hello po! Good
Hello po
afternoon!
everyone. Yes, of course, I would like to greet also my co-teachers from
Go!
Francisco G. Nepomuceno Memorial High School. Nanonood sila. They also
Hello po!
messaged me and sabi nga nila is they are all excited to know everything about ClassPoint. And of course, we had our introduction already with ClassPoint. And this is great talaga, Tutor Floyd, because in my experience, during my synchronous class, I need to shift from one application or screen just to make my class interactive. But now, diba, it is already integrated in the PowerPoint, which is ginagamit naman natin lahat ng PowerPoint, diba, Miss Floyd?
I agree. I agree. And easily or readily infusing ClassPoint with
Mhm.
PowerPoint is already a big plus. Less yung burden sa end ng mga educators like us and mas nagiging interactive talaga yung class. That's something that I'm really, really interested and excited to try myself.
Yes,
Ayan.
that's right.
So,
Feeling ko magagamit ito sa first COT ng ating mga classmates.
yes, yes, yes. And kung meron man at ginamit nyo na sa COT nyo or sa class observation, picturean nyo naman para hashtag naman para makita din namin na it's really put into good use. So thank you po. All
Okay.
right. So
So I think we're ready for our second speaker for today, right?
yes, yes. But Sir Alvin, I think there's a request here. That, we'll be
Mm-hmm.
calling again Miss Stephanie for
Okay.
a quick update on vouchers. So Miss Stephanie, please join us
Stephanie.
again. All right.
Okay, thank you po. So, as what we will be informing po to everyone at the siguro towards the end of our webinar, stay tuned po sa lahat kasi we will be providing a lot of information, and apart from that, of course, papremyo, pero meron din po free trial para sa lahat. So, stay tuned po kayong lahat.
Ayan. So thank you
Yes.
sa pa-preview, Miss Stephanie. Thank you. Now, Sir Alvin, let's introduce our second speaker.
Yes, for our second speaker, she is an EdTech specialist and master teacher one here in SDO Angeles City. She will talk about the incorporation of ClassPoint to current PowerPoint slides. So, wag natin patagalin pa. Let's all welcome Miss Maria Remelin G. Cruz. Ma'am.
Yes. Hello.
Hello!
Hello, Doc Rams.
Hello po, good afternoon po sa ating mga host. Ayan, yung ating nagkagandahan at nagkakagwapuhan na host natin. Kaya, pangmalakasan na mga host. Ayan, so good afternoon din po sa ating mga participants. Alam ko, excited na po silang malaman yung bagong EdTech tools na pwede nilang gamitin. Sabi nga ng ating host kanina, si Sir Alvin, pwedeng-pwede po ninyong gamitin yan during your classroom observation because as a teacher, kailangan ini-integrate talaga natin positively yung paggamit ng ICT or ng technology sa ating klase. Alright, so let me acknowledge po yung ating mga viewers right now. 6,900 plus po and counting. Wow! Salamat po sa pagsuporta sa ating mga programa sa EdTech tools. Ayan. So, hindi ko na po patatagalin. Let me present my screen. Okay lang ba? Okay na po?
Yeah,
Ayan.
we're waiting for the screen.
Okay, thank you po sa ating mga host. Alright. So, for today, ayan, ang aking task po is to discuss yung fusion, yung collaboration ng dalawang powerful app na to, which is what we call the ClassPoint and PowerPoint. Now, usually po, ang ating mga teachers sa public schools, public schools gumagamit lagi ng PowerPoint sa pag-present po ng ating mga lessons sa ating mga students, tama ba? But for us to become interactive and mas ma-motivate po natin yung mga estudyante natin na sumali, engage sa klase talaga natin, we want to provide them some engaging discussion. And one of these tools para mas ma-engage po sila is the incorporation po ng tinatawag natin na ClassPoint. So as mentioned po ng ating speaker kanina na si Ma'am Steph, a ClassPoint is plug-in. So ini-install po yan sa ating PowerPoint, and then pwede na po nating pwede na maging interactive yung lessons natin later. So i-discuss po one by one kung paano siya magiging interactive yung mga lessons natin. Okay, but for that, let me present po yung ating main objectives for this training. Ayan, Ma'am Floyd, nakikita po ba yung aking screen?
Kita po yung screen po.
Ayan.
We can perfectly
Ayan.
see it.
Okay, so thank you po para lang ma-double check po natin. All right, so for our objectives for today's training, we have 3, okay? First, for you to be equipped with the tools for the new normal classroom, ayan, because until now, nasa pandemya pa po tayo. So basically, ang most learning delivery na ginagamit natin is blended, or some of you nag-online distance learning din po, and some of us nandun pa rin po sa modular distance learning. And also, this training will enable teachers to engage students online by using ClassPoint and PowerPoint. And through ClassPoint and PowerPoint, you can run, design live classroom quizzes directly from your PowerPoint. So let us maximize the use po of PowerPoint, because as teachers po, public school teachers, all public school teachers were given a license account po sa Office 365. So maximize po natin yung paggamit nito ng ating mga sessions. Ayan, kahit hindi pa ako nag-start, pero meron ng mga participants na pumapasok sa ating class. Ayan, meron na akong 82 students. Ayan, so thank you po sa pag-participate. Now, aside po dito sa ating mga objectives, if you are familiar po dun sa ating IPCRF, ayan, yung mga objectives po na under sa ating IPCRF, even kahit isa ka mang proficient teacher or highly proficient teachers, ayan. So under this CRA, ayan, naka-indicate po sa mga CRA na to that under objective 2, as a teacher, we must ensure the positive use of ICT to facilitate the teaching and learning process. And when we facilitate the positive use of ICT, basically we need to use technology that are engaging na makakapag-redefine ng teaching and learning process. If you are familiar po with the framework SAMR, yung tinatawag na SAMR model ni Dr. Ruben Puentadure, na kung saan as a teacher kailangan tayo po ay nagre-redefine ng teaching and learning process. Hindi tayo nasa substitution part lang. So dapat lahat nagiging transformative yung ating lesson. And that way, magagamit po natin yung mga technology nito like ClassPoint. The second one po is objective 3. So apply a range of teaching strategies to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. So as a teacher po, kailangan din po na tawag dito, the way you ask questions, ayan, pwedeng ma-develop yung critical and creativity ng mga students natin even using ClassPoint. So later po, tignan natin paano naging creative yung paggamit ng technology na to sa mga students. Ayan. Later po makikita natin kung paano siya mas applicable sa ating mga teachers. And also for objective number 10, sabi po niya dito, participated in professional networks to share knowledge and enhance practice. So as a teacher po, we need to be updated sa mga different edtech tools, not only edtech tools, even yung kailangan as a teacher, kailangan nag-upgrade po lagi tayo because education must continue, and as a teacher, kailangan lagi po tayong updated sa mga nangyayari sa ating paligid. Okay? And lastly, objective number 11, develop a personal improvement plan based on reflections of one's practice and ongoing professional learning. And one of the MOVs po ng objective na to is yung tinatawag nating reflection. Ayan. So, once na nag-start na po yung session na to, if you have your notes, ayan po, pwede nyong isulat kung ano yung mga insights na natutunan nyo po dito sa session na to. And then that will serve as your MOVs, one of your MOVs under this objective. Okay, I hope clear po tayo dito sa mga objectives po natin. Let's proceed. Let's proceed po. Okay, so as you can see, sabi ko nga, ang topic ko is fusion. Yan, collaboration ng dalawang powerful app na to, which is yung PowerPoint na very familiar na po ang lahat sa atin. And of course, yung integration po na tinatawag nating ClassPoint. So ano po ba yung ClassPoint? So ClassPoint, it allows you to engage your learners with different interactive features directly from Microsoft PowerPoint. And if you are in the ODL, online distance learning, napaka-useful po ng application na to kasi magagamit talaga siya sa ating mga sessions. Now, this one works seamlessly with any video conferencing platforms such as Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and even yung tinatawag nating Zoom. Now, one tip, ito po yung isa sa mga usually na nakikita kong questions ng ating mga teachers na gumagamit na ng ClassPoint. Ayan. So, minsan hindi nila nakikita or hindi na nakikita ng bata yung screen ng teacher, yung scores ng teacher, because that one is additional window. So, my tip po, once na nag-present po kayo sa inyo mga students, all you need to do is to share your entire screen. Ang pipiliin po ninyo, halimbawa, let me share some tips. Ayan. Halimbawa po, Meet, sa Google Meet po tayo. Wait. Start an instant meeting. Ayan. So, try lang po ito para lang po mas makita po ng ating mga viewers kung paano siya gamitin. So, when you share your screen, ang i-click nyo po is use your entire screen instead of a window. Okay po? So, dito po your entire screen. So, kahit ano po yung mag-pop up na screen, lilitaw siya. So, dun sa mga nagtatanong kung bakit hindi po lumilitaw yung screen nila, it's because baka ang ginamit po ninyo is a window. So, again, ang tip po natin when you are presenting something using ClassPoint po, ayan, and other tool, pwede nyo pong gamitin yung your entire screen. So, that is one of our tip for today. Okay po. Next. Now, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-download ng ating application, you can go to this website. Ayan po, www.classpoint.io. Ayan, so excuse me lang po, medyo tawag dito, nalulubat po ang aking laptop. Wait lang po, charge ko lang po. Ma'am Floy, take over po na.
All right. Okay, not a problem. So, thank you, Doc Rem. So, just so you know, meron pa tayong Sir Alvin, meron akong pa-shoutout content.
Yes.
Ikaw naman sunod. So, I'm very happy to hear and see the message of one of my teachers in high school. So, hello po, Sir Dance Infante, my computer and electronics teacher at Mandaue City Science High School. So, thank you po, naalala niyo pa po ako. Thank you. And I also have here another greeting. This is coming from March Desiree. She's one of my schoolmates in college, Holy Name University, and the rest of the teachers of Manga Elementary School of Tagbilaran City, Bohol. So, hello po.
Hello po
Wow.
sa inyo. Yes, good
Okay.
afternoon and thank you for watching, no po?
Yes. So, Sir Alvin, it's your turn. Who else are watching?
Well, we have also other here from Central School, SPED, and Biles. Ayan, good afternoon watching from Nagulian, La Union. Okay, good afternoon watching from Jan Landoni Memorial National High School, SDO, Iloilo City. Wow, okay. Good
Wow.
afternoon po sa inyong lahat. I think Ma'am Ram is ready na po ba si
Yes.
Ma'am Ram?
I think she's good. Doc
Yes.
Rez, are you ready?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you see me po?
Yes po.
Nakikita
Yes,
po
we
ba ako?
can.
Okay, sige po. Let me resume. Ayan. So, pasensya na po, nagkakaroon tayo ng technical difficulties at pag live po talaga, ganyan po talaga. Okay, so, sige po. Resume na po tayo. Thank you po sa ating mga host. All right. Ayan. So, let me share again my screen. Okay, so again po, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-download ng kanilang ClassPoint, okay, pumunta lamang po kayo sa classpoint.io. Then meron po kayong makikita doon na download now. So you can download it and then meron lamang po kayong fill upan na form. Ayan, let me hide this one. Okay, so tatanungin kayo kung ano yung email address ninyo, your name, and even your organization. And then you can download your free ClassPoint account. Now, so free, let me give you a reminder po, no? Sa free ClassPoint account, you can only accommodate 25 students po kapag naka-live sessions na po kayo. Now, kapag naman po sa pro account, ayan, just like now na naka-pro account po ako, meron po akong or kaya ko po mag-accommodate, kaya ng ClassPoint na mag-accommodate ng 200 participants in live session po. Ayan. And also, magkakaroon ka rin ng unlimited number of questions. Okay, pwede mong gamitin yan, unlimited, yung mga type of questions na ipipresent natin later on. So, yun po yung pagkakaiba niya, 200 kapag pro account and 25 naman po kapag free account. Ayan. Okay, so next. So, download lang po yan and then after po nun, install nyo na po siya. Now, ang mangyayari po, once na na-install po kayo, gaya na sabi po ni Ma'am Steph kanina, ang mangyayari is magkakaroon po kayo ng ganitong tab. Ayan. So, this is your PowerPoint and then magkakaroon po kayo ng additional tab na Inknoe ClassPoint. Now, basically, once na nag-install po kayo ng bago, okay, ang makikita nyo po dito is yung kailangan nyo po munang mag-sign up. Okay, magre-register muna po kayo. And once na nag-register po kayo, lilitaw na po yung mga tools na to. Okay po? So again, once na nandito na po yung tab, mag-register lamang po kasi in my case po, naka-register na ako. So lumitaw na po yung mga tools na to. So in your case, just in case po na hindi pa po kayo nakapag-register, so meron kayong makikita ditong portion na sign up. Ayan, para makapag-register po kayo. And then once na registered na po kayo, lilitaw na itong ating mga different tools under the Inknoe ClassPoint tab. Ayan po. So those are the things na pag-uusapan natin for today. Okay? So wait lang po. So after nyo pong ma-download yung ating tinatawag na ClassPoint, so we will now proceed po dun sa presentation na po ng ating discussion for today. So again, sabi nga po ni Ma'am Steph, okay, one of the feature po ng ating tinatawag na ClassPoint is the annotation and the whiteboard. So later, i-discuss ko paano siya gamitin. So kung mapapansin nyo, naka-slideshow po ako and then meron kayong makikitang mga tools dito sa baba. Yan po yung mga tools na included po kay ClassPoint. So again, kapag nakapag-install na po kayo, automatically, once na nag-slideshow po kayo, present nyo to as a slideshow, magkakaroon kayo ng mga tools na ganito. So you have different pens and you can customize this later. Okay, meron din tayong tinatawag na whiteboard. We also have the quick poll and then pick a name. the leaderboard. So, meron din tayo dito tinatawag na class code. So, yung class code na to, ayan, if i-click nyo po yan, so dito mo papapasukin si student. So in this case po, meron na tayong 200 participants. Ang bilis. Ayan. Yung ating mga teachers from different divisions, ayan, nag-join na po sila at na-reach na po nila yung 200 participants na allowed po dito sa Pro account. So ayan po. Ang tanong, kailangan po ba ng mga estudyante na mag-download din ng kanilang ClassPoint? Ang sagot po ay hindi. So, ang gagawin lamang po, instruct lamang po natin sila or even mga teachers no during your LAC session or kaya kung nagko-conduct po kayo ng training and yung mga teachers will serve as the participants. So, yun din po yung sasabihin nyo. You instruct them to go to this website, classpoint.app, and then magkakaroon po siya ng code. Ito, kailangan lamang po nilang i-type ClassPoint, yung class code na to. So para po mas ma-visualize ng iba, okay, let me add a new tab. So kung kunwari ako ay isang estudyante, so pupunta lamang po ako sa classpoint.app. Ayan. So, ang screen ni student ay ganito po siya. Ayan. So, ganyan po yung lilitaw sa screen ni student. Okay. So, in this case, hindi na po ako makakapasok kasi punong-puno na po yung ating, tawag dito, yung ating capacity na 200. Na-reach na po niya yung 200. So, hindi na ako makakapasok. Pero, pwede nyo pong i-reset. Ayan. Halimbawa, gusto kong i-reset yung class code. Ayan. Pwede nyo pong i-click ito and then magbaback to 0 po yung mga participants. So, pwedeng mag-join po ulit. So, excuse me lang po sa ating mga nakapasok na. So, para lang po mas makita po ng ating mga viewers kung paano lilitaw just in case na mag-new class code ka. So, once na clinic nyo po si new class code, wawala po lahat ang mga unang nag-join dito. Okay, so reset ko po muna para po para po masampulan po natin. Okay po? So click new class code. So ang mangyayari po niyan, tatanungin ka niya kung i-confirm mo siya or hindi. So in this case, i-confirm ko and then I will invite po again yung ating mga participants. So click confirm. So magkakaroon ng additional codes. So, this is the code, 66396. Ayan, ang bilis. Mapapansin nyo, automatic po, lumilitaw na sa screen. So, in my case, pupunta po ako dyan para later po as a student, makapag-browse po tayo paano nakikita ng bata yung pinipresent ni teacher. Ayan. So, ayan po. Ay, okay. Maximum na po. So, again po try ko po ulit. Okay, wait lang po. So, again, 66396. Join. Ito po yung makikita ng bata. Sa end po ng bata, ganito po yung kanyang gagawin. There you go. Okay po. 663, tama ba? Okay, 396. There you go. So, at this moment, we have, ayan, na-reach na po yung ating max number of participants sa Pro account. So, ayan. Just in case po na naka-Pro account po kayo and later po, meron kami mga surprises sa inyo. Ganito rin po yung magiging setup. So, kung 200 po yan and if you want to reset your class code, just click new class code. So automatic po, mapapalitan po yung code na to and then you instruct again your students to join this class. So makikita po yan dito sa part na to. Ayan. Okay, so ayan, nag-adjust. Okay, so may tanong po ba regarding dito sa ating tinatawag na class code? Tignan po natin yung ating mga comments sa comment section. Ayan. Baka masyadong mabilis ang aking discussion. Okay. So, ayan, sabi ni ma'am, kaya pala hirap makapag-register kasi puno na. Yes po. So, sa ClassPoint Pro account, we can accommodate 200 po. Ayan. Pero sa free account naman, 25. So usually sa isang klase, we can accommodate 25 students naman. But if 40 ang ating mga students, so sa teacher niyan, kung hindi po kayo naka pro account, ang mangyayari, diskarte. So pwedeng by batch, parang ganon. Apo. So that is for the annotation. Now, how do we set the settings for the annotation? So we will proceed dun sa ating PowerPoint po. Okay? Masiset natin ang ating mga annotation settings and even yung whiteboard dito sa ating Inknoe ClassPoint tab. Now, as you can see, kapag clinic nyo po yan, meron kang mga annotation settings dito. You have different pens. Okay, pwede mong palitan yan ng kulay, depende po sa gusto po nyo. So, in my case, hindi ko napapalitan. Pwede nyo ring i-hide if you want. Pero sa akin, okay lang to. So, isa-set ko na as it is. Now, we also have the whiteboard. Okay, sa whiteboard, basically, we have 6 sets. Okay, pwede nyo pong gamitin yung whiteboard na plain, blackboard, or the ruled paper. Meron din tayong kakayahan na makapag-insert ng whiteboard using an image or mag-insert ng whiteboard using a current slide. So, ibig sabihin, halimbawa, okay. So, halimbawa lang po ito, ha. Okay, halimbawa, this one, I want to use this as my whiteboard. So, ang gagawin po, okay, so halimbawa, this one, I want to set this as a current slide. So, kung ano yung nakaklik ito, so yun din ang gagamitin niya as the current slide na magiging whiteboard later. So, just click that one. So, tignan po natin. There you go. So, mapapansin ninyo, nagkaroon ng slide katulad po nung nandito, yung naka-current slide. So, pwede nyo gamitin yan later as our whiteboard. Okay? Now, what if I want to use an image? Okay? So, meron din po kayo ditong option na gumamit ng isang whiteboard using an image. Okay, for example, ayan, halimbawa yung cell. Pwede po kayo mag-download sa Google yung mga Creative Commons na free license, yung mga royalty free na applicable po sa lesson ninyo. Ayan, or you can also use Canva. Okay, try po natin sa Canva. Okay, as public school teacher po, lahat ng mga teachers, ayan, meron tayong free account sa Canva and you can search for whiteboard, ayan, o kaya activity sheets and even PowerPoint. Ako, ginagawa ko dahil gusto ko attractive yung mga lessons ko and visually appealing sa mata ng aking mga estudyante. So what I do is I create PowerPoint using Canva. So i-design ko yan using Canva. So let me try. There are a lot of templates na readily available po sa ating mga teachers. Once na nalagay mo na yung content, ang kailangan nyo lang is i-download siya as Microsoft PowerPoint. So to give you a brief preview po kung paano siya i-download sa mga hindi pa po nakakaranas na gumamit ng Canva. So this is how are you going to do the downloading process as a PowerPoint presentation. So assuming this one is the template that I will be using. Ayan. So let me apply all the pages. Once na okay na yan, kunwari po, ayan, nalagyan ko na siya ng content. Okay, nagre-reload pa po siya. Once na nalagyan ko na siya ng content, pwede na natin siyang i-download as PowerPoint. Okay, ang mangyayari nun, pwede mo na lang siyang lagyan ng animation. Although yung Canva, meron siyang animation. Ayan, pwede naman po siya. Pero if you want to use the animation po na under sa ating PowerPoint, so pwede rin siya. So paano po i-download yung template na to from Canva and then gagawin siyang Microsoft PowerPoint. So all you need to do is to click this one, yung 3 dots na to, so meaning to say meron pang more settings about this one. So click this one and then meron kayong option dito na click see all. Ayan. So, click see all and then what will happen is marami kayong option kung paano nyo siya ipipresent or madadownload. So, as you can see, meron tayo dito Microsoft PowerPoint. And from there, kapag na-download na siya, ayan, just click download. And then, pwede nyo na pong iset yung mga questions later. So, later, di-discuss ko paano isiset yung mga questions na downloaded from Canva. So, going back to Canva, ayan, medyo napalayo tayo dito sa part na to. Ayan. So, halimbawa, gusto ko ng whiteboard dito because Canva, yung mga graphics dito are free. Ayan, ina-allow tayo na gamitin ito because we are educators. So, pwede po tayong kumuha dyan para wala na rin pong issue sa mga yung mga copyright issues po. Ayan. So, pwede tayong mag-download dyan sa Canva. Okay, let's try. Halimbawa po, pwede rin worksheets. Ayan, ang dami-dami niyang example ng mga activity sheets na pwede niyo pong ilagay sa PowerPoint ninyo. Okay, for example, this one, let me use this whiteboard. Ayan, so halimbawa, ito yung gusto kong whiteboard. So, ang gagawin nyo lang po as teacher, ayan, kung gusto nyo maglagay ng instructions pa dito, pwedeng-pwede po. So, nasa sa inyo na po yung creativity kung paano nyo po mas magiging visually appealing para sa ating mga learners. So, in this case, hindi ko na siya i-edit para lang po makita nyo yung example. Okay, the-download ko siya as PNG. Okay, kasi when we set a whiteboard, usually, kailangan image po siya. Ayan, use an image. So, in this case, kailangan ko siyang i-download as image. So, download po muna. Ayan, pwedeng PNG or JPEG. Okay, pero I will use PNG. Then, click download. Ayan. So, once na na-download na po yan, okay, so pupunta ulit tayo sa PowerPoint. Okay, siset natin yan as one of our whiteboard. So, click use an image. And then, pupuntahan lang natin kung saan na-save yung image na yon kanina. So, in this case, nasa downloads po siya. Ayan. There you go. So, ayan. So, meron na tayong whiteboard 2. Okay po. So, ganun lang po yung pagsiset ng ating mga whiteboard. So, pwedeng yung mga default, ito, or you can set your own. Pwedeng through image or even through current slide. Ayan. Pwede ka rin mag-remove if you want. So, enough for this. Now, paano natin siya gagamitin sa ating ClassPoint? Okay. So, pag ginamit po natin siya sa ClassPoint, for this example, ayan. So, nag-slideshow ako ngayon. Now, meron ka ditong option. Okay, dito muna tayo sa part ng whiteboard. Okay, so i-click niyo yung whiteboard and pipili ka ngayon kung ano ang gagamitin mong whiteboard. So, yung pinaka-gist niya is parang mag-i-insert siya ng additional slide from your original slide using this one. Okay, so example, this one, I want to use this. So as you can see, wala po ito sa original slide, pero dahil ginawa ko siya as one of my yung pinaka-background ng whiteboard ko, kaya lumitaw po ito. So in this case, pwede na akong maglagay ng ano dyan, yung mga sulat. Okay, ganun din dito sa part na to. And so on. Okay, you can also use this one. Halimbawa, you're presenting yung cell. Okay, yung, okay, tama ba? Cell. Yan. Okay, pwede mong i-discuss yan using this feature ng ClassPoint, yung tinatawag nating whiteboard. And then, pwede ka na mag-annotate. Okay, so pwede mong isulat kung anong ibig sabihin ng part na to, ng part na yan, and so on and so forth. Okay, you can use, I have here yung tinatawag nating pen tab, okay, para mas maganda, okay, na masulat mo talaga siya kung ano yung dinidiscuss mo. Okay, pwede kang gumamit po ng pen tab. Okay, so once na nag-exit ka, okay, assuming meron ng sulat ang mga yan, Kunwari, hindi kasi ako science teacher. So, ayan. Kunwari, meron nang nasulat na mga information about this cell. So, kapag nag-exit ka, okay, halimbawa, I will press escape, okay, or exit. So, tatanungin ka niya if you want to retain these inks or yung mga inannotate na part, ayan. Do you want to keep them or not? So, if you will click keep, so what will happen is yung whiteboard na to ay mai-include sa original slide. Pero kung nag-discard ka, walang mangyayari. So, ang mangyayari, same pa rin yung number of slides mo. So, if I will click keep, ayan, di siya automatic masasave. Tatanungin ka muna niya. So, ang mangyayari, ayan. So, magkakaroon ng additional slide. Ito po yan. Ayan, mapapansin nyo, nandito rin yung mga annotated part ng slide na ginawa ninyo kanina. And this one. Okay? So, kapag nag-escape po kayo, tatanungin kayo kung i-retain or not. So, it's up to you kung gusto nyo siyang i-retain or not. Okay? Another one, so halimbawa yan, teacher, nagdi-discuss ka from different parts ng body. Okay, yung mga students natin is visually, most of them are visual learners. So mas naiintindihan nila kung nakikita nila visually yung mga dinidiscuss natin. So you can use the annotation. Ayan, for example, type mo lang dyan, mouth. Okay. So pwede po yan. Using yung mga pens na available po sa ating ClassPoint. So, ayan, pwede mo ring, habang dinidiscuss mo siya, ayan, ginagawa mo yung pag-annotate na to. Ay, sorry. And so on and so forth. Okay po? So, that is annotation. Napakadali. Okay? Available po yan agad sa ating ClassPoint once naka-install na po ito. You can also hide this. Ayan, meron kang makikitang mata dito sa pinakailalim ng iyong slideshow. So, pwede mong i-hide ang mga yan kung ayaw mong nakikita po yung mga pens. Pero kung gagamitin mo sila, syempre, you need to unhide them. So, lilitaw sila automatically. Okay? So, aside from it, ayan, pwede mo ring gamitin yung annotation part or yung yung whiteboard natin kapag nagdi-discuss ka ng ganito, yung nagko-correct ka ng mga subject-verb agreement sa exercises mo. Halimbawa, Margot and her parents visit each other often. So, habang dinidiscuss mo yan, nakikita rin ng bata kung ano yung correct answer from these exercises, and so on and so forth. So, pwede mong i-customize again yung ating mga annotation settings dun sa mismong PowerPoint. Now, you can also erase them dun sa part sa tabi po ng highlighter natin. Meron tayo ditong eraser. So, yung mga inannotate nyo, if you want to erase them, you can do so. So, click nyo lang po yung part na yon. Again, halimbawa, nagkamali ka dyan. So, click this one, yung eraser po natin, and then automatic po, yung mga inks na yan, mariremove din sila dun sa inyong windows or yung dun sa inyong slide. Okay po? Okay, now, as mentioned by Ma'am Step, for ClassPoint, yung ating version po ng ClassPoint ngayon, ayan, just give you a hint po. Ang ClassPoint po is available po muna siya sa mga Windows. Okay? Mga Microsoft Windows operating system po natin. Okay? Available po siya sa Windows muna. Wala pa po silang version for Mac. Okay? What if, question, what if po si student gumagamit siya ng Mac? Makakapag-access pa po ba siya? Makakapag-join po ba siya sa klase ko? The answer is yes. Pero if you are the one who are presenting it, and then you are using Mac as your laptop po, yung pinaka-operating system ng laptop ninyo, then hindi po natin siya magagamit. So as of now, pang Windows po muna yung ating ClassPoint. So yan po. Now for the second part po ng session natin, again, we have 5 type of questions. The first one is what we call the multiple choice. We also have the word cloud. the short answer, and then we also have the slide drawing and the image upload. So now let us discuss them one by one. Paano nagkakaroon ng interaction? Paano nag-gamify yung ating lesson using ClassPoint? Using this type of questions. Now, for the multiple choice type of answers, you can use this for a single answer questions. You can also use this for multiple answer questions, pero meron kasi siyang kakayahan na, ang tawag dito, if you want more than one correct answer, then pwede mo siyang iset as multi-answer question. So later, ipapakita ko kung paano. And then you can also use this type of question in a true or false question. Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin as a free class starter. You can also use this as an exit poll sa ating mga students. Halimbawa, how do they understand your lesson? Pwede mong gamitin tong type of questions na to para ma-retrieve mo kung talagang meron siyang natutunan or wala. Now, let's try to use the multiple choice answer. I already have sets of questions here po para mas mabilis. Ang gagawin na lang, isa-set na lang natin sila. Okay, so skip. So, di-discard ko lang yan. Okay, so this is my presentation. Now, I have sets of questions that are applicable for multiple choice. So, the first one is, which of the following is not a reptile? Okay, so sa ClassPoint po, you need to type the questions first. And for each slide, one questions po ang pwede. Okay, hindi pwedeng nandun lahat yung questions sa isang slide. So again, for each slide po, one question lang po ang pwede nating ilagay. Okay, so in this case, kunwari, ito yung ating tanong for our learners. And then pupunta po kayo ngayon sa ating ClassPoint tab. And then just click this one. Kapag na-type nyo na, okay, na-design nyo na yung slide ninyo, then go to this tab, Inknoe ClassPoint, then click multiple choice. Pag-click nyo po yan, what will happen is magkakaroon ka ng button na ganito. Okay? Pwede mo siyang i-resize, pero hindi mo siya pwedeng i-delete. Kasi once na na-delete po itong button na to, ang mangyayari is hindi na siya magiging interactive. So magiging plain slide na lang siya. So in this case, ilalagay ko siya dito sa pinaka-ilalim. And then what will happen is magkakaroon ka ng settings for multiple choice. So these are the settings. The first one is the number of choices. Okay, pwede mong iset na 2 lang yung choices hanggang 6. So in this case, ang example natin is 4 yung ating choices. So basically, okay na yung 4 na yan because we have 4 options. Now, are you going to allow your students to select multiple choices? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina that if you want your learners to answer more than one correct answer, then you have to click this one. Pero kung sa tingin nyo, isa lang ang tamang sagot dito sa tanong na to, then you have to uncheck this one. Okay? Now, the second part is has correct answers. Of course, meron siyang tamang sagot. And in this case, ang tamang sagot yung tinatawag nating frog. So, click nyo lang po, iset nyo lang that the correct answer is letter C. Okay? Now, for the competition mode, okay, ang competition mode, doon naman yung part na parang magpapaquiz ka sa inyong mga students. Parang tawag dito, halimbawa, makikita mo agad doon kung sino yung rank 1, okay, top 1, top 2, and top 3, and so on and so forth sa iyong leaderboard. So, pwede mong iset yan, parang magkakaroon kayo ng game with your students using this one. So, if you want to have that features, just click this one. So, what will happen is magkakaroon ng icon na parang trophy dito sa multiple choice. So, ibig sabihin po, competition mode siya. Okay? For this example, hindi ko muna siya isi-set as competition mode. Okay? Para makita lang po yung difference. Now, for the play options, pag click niyo po itong start questions with slide, ibig sabihin, kung sinet mo siya, ito, close submission after what? How many seconds? So, it's up to you kung ilang seconds, ilang minutes niyo po siyang isi-set. yung tanong na ito. Palagay niyo po, ilan ang seconds ang ibibigay ninyo para sa tanong na to. So, nasa sa inyo po yung control. So, in this case, I will use 15 seconds. Okay? Now, kapag nagkaroon ng, pag naset na po yung 15 seconds, pag clinic po natin to, starts questions with slide. Automatic na pong mag-i-start yung 15 seconds kapag naka-click po itong part na to. So let me try. So nag-slideshow ako. What will happen is, okay, kung makikita nyo po sa screen, okay, ayan, nag-i-start na rin po yung tinatawag nating timer. Oops, wait lang. Nagka-hang po yung ating laptop. Again, kapag naka-click po yung start questions with slide, ibig sabihin, nag-i-start na rin yung 15 seconds. So, dapat nabasa na ng bata itong question na to and yung option para makasagot siya agad. Kung hindi, masasarahan po siya ng hindi na siya pwede makapag-submit. So, let's try. Ayan, sa ating mga viewers. Okay. Nakikita po ba yung ating screen? There you go. Ayan, mapapansin ninyo, ayan, marami na sumasagot and makikita nyo na rin live kung sino yung mga sumagot dun sa tanong na yan. Okay, mapapansin nyo po yan. Ito po yung view ng teacher. Okay, at yung mga viewers natin, ay yung mga students natin, ayan, sumasagot na sila. Instantly, makikita mo na yung result. Okay? So, mapapansin nyo rin, meron ka ditong option if you want to show the correct answer. So, pag clinic niyo po yung part na to, okay, so lilitaw that among these options, ito yung correct answer, which is C. Kayo yung nag-set kanina. Okay? Kayo po ang magsiset kung ano yung correct answer in this particular question. Okay po? You can also insert this result as a slide or you can save this for review. Okay? Now, pag clinic niyo po yung mga bar graphs na to, makikita nyo rin dito yung part na sino ang sumagot ng letter na to. So in this case, ito po yung mga sumagot. So sample lamang po ito. Ayan, meron din sumagot dito. So makikita mo rin sino ba ang mga sumagot nitong option na to. So napakaganda po ng ClassPoint, diba? Automatic makikita mo na yung mga responses at kung sino ang mga sumagot dun sa specific na question na yan. Okay? So yan po. Napansin niyo po kanina, automatic, nag-start na yung oras natin. But in my case, I want it na hindi ko na siya i-start dun sa timer mismo. Kumbaga, as a teacher, gusto ko mabigyan muna sila ng proper instructions. And then from there, sabay-sabay silang sasagot nung tanong na to. So, in my case, inalis ko siya. Kapag inalis mo siya, ang mangyayari naman po niyan is, ayan, instruct mo again yung mga students to read the questions first. And then pag settled na lahat, pag clinic nyo itong button na to, let me hide this one. Ayan. Pag clinic nyo yung button na to, yung multiple choice, that will be the time na mag-i-start po yung 15 seconds na sinet ninyo. Okay, so ganun po yung, kumbaga parang advantage din niya. So in my case, kung gusto ko kasi lagi nasa gitna. Kung average, meron tayong mga average learners kasi, meron din tayong mga fast learners, at meron din tayong mga estudyante na medyo nasa low part. So dapat rini-reach out din po natin yung mga yon. So in that case po, mas magkakaroon ng equal opportunity sa lahat kapag sinet natin siya na hindi siya automatic na magi-start yung timer. Okay? Pero nasa sa inyo po yan, mga teachers. Okay, next one. Halimbawa ito yung tanong, what is 1,004 divided by 2? So again, click multiple choice. Pag clinic po ninyo yung ating button na to, you need to set yung tinatawag nating options. So in this case, meron tayong four options and it has a correct answer. So yung correct answer natin dito is letter B. Ayan. So in this case, kapag clinic ko preview or slideshow, Yan. So, yung ating mga participants niyan, ang lilitaw sa screen po nila. Okay? So, let me see my screen as a student. Okay, kasama pa ba ako? Okay, wait lang po ha. So, sa student mode, ayan, hindi ako maka-join. So, again, magjo-join po ako ulit sa aking class code. Okay. So, ClassPoint app. Ayan. Para maka-join po ako, kasi para makita po ng ating mga viewers, ayan, kailangan kong mag-join sa ating klase. Okay. Assuming ito yung student device po. Okay, so sa ating mga live na naka-join na po, again, i-restart ko po yung ating code, okay, para maka-join po ako. Okay, so restart ko lang po ha. New class code. Then confirm. So our new class code is 21. Let me try. 21471. There you go. So ayan po. Ito po yung slideshow kapag nasa student view. So mapapansin ninyo, ito yung naka-present kay teacher. Ito po yung kay teacher. This one. Ayan. There you go. Ito po yung pre-present ni teacher. Ito naman po yung makikita ni student. Ito yung magiging itsura kapag magjo-join si student dun sa code na binigay ni teacher. So in this case, kailangan kong sumagot. Now, hindi ko siya masasagot muna kasi nga, ang sinet ni teacher dito sa kanyang PowerPoint is mag-i-start lang yung pag-answer kapag nakaklik na si multiple choice. Kasi dun pa lang mag-i-start yung ating tinatawag na timer. So again, pag clinic ko na po ito, ayan, halimbawa, i-click ko yan. So pagdating kay student, so I-click, sasagot ako niyan as a student, ito po yung lilitaw. Okay. Medyo nag-ano. Ba't di lumilitaw? Wala. Okay. Again po, set ko lang po ha. So again, so sa ating mga live participants, so pwede pong sagutin yung ating tanong. Ayan. So this is the teacher's view. Sa student's view, tignan natin kung ano yung itsura niya. Ayaw mag-ano. 21471. Okay. So, ayun po. Medyo nagkakaroon lang po ng hirap pala kapag ikaw din yung director. Ayan, ako rin po yung nagdi-direct at the same time. So, ayan, sa ating mga viewers, okay, try po natin sagutin. Okay, set po muna natin. It has a correct answer and the correct answer is letter B. Okay, and then, ano pa ba? There you go. So, parang ganun lang po siya. Okay? Pwede rin natin siyang gamitin, yung type of question na to kapag parang exit fall. Okay? So, let's try. Okay, so ito namang question na to is for, I think, ESP. Ayan. So, pwede natin lagyan yan. So, iset muna yung tanong, then click multiple choice. Okay, once na-click na po yung multiple choice na yan na button, pwede nyo nang i-customize kung ano yung correct answer. So, halimbawa, in this case, the correct answer is pamilya, letter B. Ayan. pwede po yan. And then, or you can also use this one as an exit poll, gaya ng sinabi ko po kanina. Pwede mo silang tanungin, how well did you understand today's lesson? Pwede rin po yan. So sila magsaset kung A, B, C, D, E ang tamang sagot. And as much as possible, no, gawin natin na sila talaga yung pinaka-center ng ating discussion. Sa kanila lagi manggagaling yung mga sagot. So those are the things na pwede pong gamitin using the multiple choice. Now let's proceed dito sa tinatawag nating word cloud. Ayan. So ano naman yung word cloud na sinasabi? So for the word cloud naman, okay, you can use this for ranking o kaya you want to assign your learners to give the synonyms or the antonyms of a specific word, o kaya pwede mo rin siyang gamitin for summarizing your lesson. Ayan. You can also use this as an icebreaker or for brainstorming. If you are familiar with Mentimeter, okay, so parang ganun po yung kanyang itsura, yung tinatawag nating word cloud. Okay, so to do that, again, we need to set the questions first. So meron na akong lagay or meron na akong prepare na questions dito for word cloud. Ayan, assuming this is your question, where do you want to go once the pandemic is over? So all you need to do is to go to your ClassPoint tab and then choose word cloud. Now sa word cloud naman, ayan, tingnan natin, ano ba yung settings ni word cloud? Parehas ba sila ni multiple choice? So ayan, mapapansin niyo dito, okay, meron kang option na pwede silang sumagot ng ilan, depende sa'yo. So in my case, ililimit ko lang sila. Okay, pwedeng isa lang. Okay, by default, pwedeng isa lang. And then start the questions with slide. So it's up to you kung gusto nyo automatic na once naka-slideshow na siya, lilitaw na rin yung, or mag-start na rin yung 15 seconds. So in this case, gusto ko munang sabihin sa kanila kung ano yung instruction or yung tanong, and then let me set the timer as 30 seconds. Ayan. Okay? So the second part po ng question natin, pwede mong gamitin to. Halimbawa, what is the synonyms of happy? Okay? So let's try this one. Just click word cloud. Ayan. And then, again, isa-set mo lang. Okay? Kung gusto mong i-start mo na yung questions with slides or not. So, pwede mo rin i-set 30 seconds ito. Okay? And the last one is this one. You can also use the word cloud as this one. Use one word to describe how you feel right now. So, pwede silang magsulat using word cloud. Ayan. So, try natin sa ating mga nakapag-join kanina sa ating klase. So, pwede nyo pong sagutin yung mga tanong na to para makita ng ating mga teachers, yung ating mga attendees ngayong webinar na to, kung ano yung makikita ng ating mga students or ng ating mga teachers during the live session. Okay? So, let's try. Let's try this one. So, isa-set ko siya as 15 seconds or 30 seconds. Ayan. Okay? And kapag na-set na po yan, ayan, we have 3. Okay? So, pag na-set na yan, just click the slideshow or just press F5. Okay, tingnan natin kung paano or ano yung gagawin ng ating mga live participants kapag nakita nila yung tanong na to. So, the question is, where do you want to go once the pandemic is over? So in my case, kapag clinic ko si word cloud, that will be the time na mag-i-start po yung 30 seconds natin. So sa ating mga live participants, okay, wala po tayong live participants. Let me invite po yung ating mga students. Ayan, for na tayong live participants. So let me restart the code. Okay. So sa ating pong mga viewers, okay, sa ating pong mga viewers, kindly join dito po sa ating live session. Okay. Hindi pa po po ba? Okay. Again, sa ating pong mga viewers, ayan. Please join po dito sa ating class code para po makita kung paano sasagot using your own devices. Okay, nakikita po ba, ma'am, sa ating mga host? Okay.
Yes, we can
Yes
see
po.
it.
Okay. Sige, yung ating mga host, invite ko kayo as my student. Okay? Punta lamang sa ClassPoint.app. Ayan.
Okay.
And then, try to type this code 19908.
990.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in
Miss
too.
Rams.
Using my phone.
Sir Alvin, is this a competition? Whoever wins between us will
Yes.
get.
Okay, so until now, wala pa akong nakikitang participants. So wait, siguro kailangan kong restart ang aking
Mm-hmm.
PowerPoint. Wait lang po
Opo.
ha. Ayan, so
Okay.
habang po hinihintay natin nagre-restart ang aking PowerPoint, may questions po ba na nakikita sa ating comment box?
So far, there are no questions, but if you have questions, please start typing them in so
Yes,
we
that's right.
can recognize and acknowledge your questions during the Q&A portion. So thank you po. The code,
Yes.
once again, is 19908. Am I right,
Yes, that's
Sir
right.
Alvin?
That's right po. 19908.
All right. So there are
Okay.
more participants coming up. Good, good, good. Because Sir Alvin, if there were only two of us to join, I think we'll have to have a bet, maybe
Yes, that's right.
coffee or unlimited chocolate from Doc Rams.
Rams, yes.
Yes,
I think.
of course.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, how about that one? Can you see my
Yes.
screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let us invite our dear participants to join po dito sa ating ClassPoint app. Ayan, just type this code 19908.
All right. So
Okay,
again. Mhm.
19908. Ayan, naka-join na po kayo, ma'am?
Yes po.
Ayan. So, ano po yung nakikita nyo sa screen ninyo as a student? Kunwari, kayo yung aking mga student.
We can
Oh.
see everything that's on screen right now.
Yes,
the
that's right
places
po.
and the question.
So,
Question,
okay,
yeah.
so the question is, where do you want to go once the pandemic is over? So, if I will click this button, so, ayan, makikita nyo niyan sa slide ninyo, sa device ninyo, you need to respond. Ayan, ano ba yung sagot ninyo sa tanong na to? Okay? You have 30 seconds po. Ayan, makikita nyo dito yung timer natin. You can also close this one. Kung gusto mo nang stop yung submission, okay, makikita mo rin ang responses. Okay? Okay. Ma'am Steph, ayan, I think nagkakaroon ng problema yung ating
PowerPoint.
Doc Rams, while waiting for it to load, there's this one question here. How do we know that we're actually one of the students, or how can we confirm if the students are already included in our class? So what's the indicator?
Later po, makikita nyo kanina, wait. Makikita nyo po once you presented your slideshow, okay? Then you click this one, yung class code. Okay, yung upper right top corner nito. Makikita nyo dito sa slide na to yung mga participants natin.
I see.
Nakikita po ba sa screen?
As of the moment, we couldn't see it. But Sir Alvin, how about you?
Yeah, I have a question here po. Pwede po bang isang gadget lang ang gamitin ng bata habang nakikinig sa Google Meet or any viewers at gumamit ng ClassPoint? I think that's a good question.
Yes.
Okay.
Pwedeng-pwede po. All they need to do is
Mhm.
kailangan nakaano siya, kung sa Google Chrome siya, sa isang
Mhm.
web browser siya, gumagamit ng Google Meet, hindi sa application ng Google Meet
Mhm.
itself.
Mhm.
Kailangan meron siyang separate tab,
Oh.
kumbaga dalawang tab. Okay, just like this one.
Mhm.
Okay, halimbawa ito, if this is the device, okay, mapapansin nyo, dalawang tab dapat if they are using
Mhm.
browser. But
Browser.
if they are
Mhm.
using a Google Meet application, yung talagang Google Meet na application,
Mhm.
and then
Mhm.
yung isa ay browser, pwedeng-pwede. Nag-alt tab na lang
Oh.
siya. Parang gano'n. Nagsuswitch-switch na lang
Mhm.
siya.
Mhm.
All
Okay?
right. That's a
I
good one.
think, Ma'am Steph,
Doc
okay,
Rams, while
let
waiting
me,
for Ma'am Steph, I'm just wondering, I don't know if Sir Alvin is seeing the same thing, because when we tried entering the class, and when we tried to click which picture or image or of the place that we wanted to go to after the pandemic, it seems that we're only routed to the slide and we really couldn't uh, hit
Answer.
the link, or the link that would route us to another slide or another portion of the presentation. So it seems to be not collecting our response as of the moment. So what should we do? Should we restart the application or the browser? Thank you.
yes ma'am. Actually, ang na-experience ko on my end as teacher, hindi
Mhm.
hindi ko nakikita ngayon yung number of
Mm.
participants dun sa ating class.
Oh.
That's why
Mhm.
siguro walang lumilitaw na sagot when I enter or when I click
Mm.
this word cloud na question. So, siguro I need to restart muna. Okay? And if you have questions, Ma'am Steph will take over po muna. Then babalik po ako para i-restart ko lang yung ating
All
laptop.
right. Thank you. Thank
Okay, Ma'am
you.
Steph?
Yes.
So,
Steph,
Yes
Steph,
po.
Sir Alvin, so do you have questions
I
for
have
Ma'am
your
Steph?
yes po, Miss Steph. I have your question. I installed the ClassPoint in my MS PowerPoint, of course. Upon presentation, nagka-crash siya. Nag-automatic close po siya. Ano po kaya ang cause at ano po ang gagawin?
Yes
Okay,
po.
tips po.
Thank you, Sir
Thank
Alvin. So, meron po tayong parang prerequisites na kailangan ma-fulfill bago po pwede ma-install ang ClassPoint. So, parang yung na-mention po ni Ma'am Rems earlier, compatible lang po tayo with Windows. So, Windows 7, 8, 10, pataas po ang compatible. And then Microsoft Office naman po is 2013 and above. So 2013, 2016, 2019, at saka Office 365. And to add on to that, ClassPoint is compatible with the desktop version po. So hindi po pwede dun sa web version ng PowerPoint. So normally, ang nangyayari kaya nagka-crash for a few of our teachers is dun po sa specs. So pwede po natin i-check muna yung specs, and of course, sa device po natin if there's enough memory. And sometimes pwede din po natin i-check kung meron parang additional na ibang add-ins din po sa PowerPoint. Kasi usually, since ClassPoint is also an add-in, para hindi po mag-away. So, yun po ang a few of the issues. Pero normally naman po, we can just conduct a troubleshooting session
Mhm.
with our teachers. And 99% of the time, it's fixed. Either may updates lang po ng PowerPoint or ng Windows po nila, and then it will be back to normal po. So, usually yun po ang talagang mga issues.
Steph, there's one more question. It's
Mhm.
coming from Miss Alona Valera Liano. She mentioned that last time she was using ClassPoint in one of her classes, but her problem is she couldn't accommodate all her students. She was only able to accommodate around 25 participants. So how will we be able to accommodate more than that number? So thank you, Dopo.
Yes po.
Thank you.
So, sa ClassPoint po, we have two types of accounts. Yung basic, which is the free, and also yung pro account. So pag sa basic po, sa free account, maximum 25 participants lang po ang pwede pumasok. So if the teacher, if anyone would like more than 25 participants, kailangan po mag-upgrade po sa pro.
Okay, that's crystal clear. Thank you po. Doc Rams, take it away.
Okay, thank you so much po for taking over. Ayan, nagkakaroon talaga ng problema kapag live na live. Ayan, let me share my screen again. Okay. So, okay. So, yun po. Makikita niyo po ngayon sa inyong mga screen, ito yung tanong. And then yung tanong kanina na paano makikita kung sino yung naka-in sa ating class, click nyo lamang po ito. Ayan. So mapapansin ninyo that we have reached yung 200 participants for this live session. Ayan. So makikita nyo po yan. And of course, as teachers po, we have to instruct our learners, no? Kapag pumasok sila, that they need to use their full name po para mas ma-recognize natin kung sino yung sumasagot, okay, kung sino yung nagpa-participate ng klase natin. So, let us encourage them to use their full name kapag pumapasok na po sila dun sa klase natin. Okay, I guess po na sagot po yung tanong, Ma'am Foy, regarding po dun sa matter na yon, yung paano makikita yung mga sino yung nag-join. So, ang gagawin lang, this one, and then makikita na po kung sino na yung nasa loob ng session.
Alright. Just one click away, people. Upper right.
So, in this case po, dahil 200 po yan, okay, so try nating sagutin ngayon yung tanong, okay, which is this one. So, makikita nyo po yan sa device ninyo, okay, where do you want to go once the pandemic is over? So, pag clinic ni teacher yung word cloud, so let's try to wait po for the responses of our learners. Ayan. So, 30 seconds po yung sinet po na tawag dito, na timer for this. Ayan. Sa ating mga students, kindly answer po yung ating tanong. Hindi lumilitaw. Okay, again. Okay, so I think I need the expertise of Ma'am Steph here. Ma'am Steph, I'm just wondering po, ayan, siguro ako nagtatanong na rin ako bakit ganito siya. So dito siya, 200, okay, kung mapapansin po, 200 yung ating participants. Baka kasi ma-experience din yan ng ating mga live viewers. But when you click this one, walang lumilitaw.
Hindi po pumapasok.
Ayan. Ayan. So, dito meron sumigaw, sorry. Meron na nag-type na Siargao. We also have Boracay. Okay. One participant said that they want to go to Siargao, Boracay. What about the others po? Ayan.
I think, Ma'am Rems, medyo naglalag lang po.
Okay.
So, normally, ang pwede po natin gawin, yan, pumapasok na po siya ngayon. So, usually, pag medyo naglalag either sa internet ng teachers or sa students po, ang recommended po namin is save lang po lahat sa PowerPoint, tapos i-close lang po lahat ng active na PowerPoint files, tapos pwede po restart PowerPoint. Normally, that is the basic fix. Pwede din po sometimes reset ang class code, pero pag na-close nyo naman po yung PowerPoint and binuka nyo ulit, it's still the same class code po, ma'am. So, hindi po siya mag-iiba unless nag-shutdown na po tayo ng device.
Okay po. So, thank you po for the inputs, ma'am. Ayan. So, ayan, napansin niyo po sa ating screen. Ayan, although, yan, gaya na sabi ni ma'am kanina, medyo pwedeng ang problem, kaya hindi agad lumilitaw, is yung connectivity. Okay? So, but in this case, yung ating mga participants sumagot, ito yung kanilang pupuntahan once the pandemic is over. So, if you are familiar with Mentimeter, parang ganun din yung process. Mapapansin ninyo, ayan yung mga sagot ng ating mga learners. And then you can also click the highlight top answers. And for this particular question, the top answers are Boracay, Bohol, and Palawan. Ibig sabihin, sa mga 200 participants, pare-parehas yung ganitong sagot nila. And kung mapansin ninyo, kapag nilagay nyo yung mouse ninyo doon, makikita nyo kung ilan ang sumagot na word na Boracay. Okay, mapapansin nyo po dito sa ating screen. Halimbawa, dito sa question na to, 16 from our participants said that they want to go to Boracay. Dito naman, ilang bang participants? 10. And then sa Palawan naman, we have 13. So these are the top answers for these specific questions. And also, you can click this one, insert results as slide. So what will happen is, kapag click nyo po yung feature na to, so mag-add siya ng additional slide dito sa inyong original PowerPoint. So let's try. So what will happen is, ganito po siya. There you go. So meron na tayong additional slide na result nung specific question na yun. Okay? So what about this one? What is the synonyms of happy? Again, pag clinic ko si word cloud. So let me wait for our participants to answer po yung tanong na to. So pag clinic ko si word cloud, ayan, let's collect the responses po. So sa ating mga viewers, ayan, pwede nyong gamitin yung mga type of questions na yan. So kapag gusto nyong ipa-define sa kanila yung specific word o kaya hanapin kung yung synonyms or antonym ng isang word, so pwede nyong gamitin yung tinatawag nating word cloud. Ayan. So meron na mga 85. Ayan, makikita nyo po dito ilan na ang sumagot. Okay. So for this specific question rather, ang pinaka top answer po natin is glad. Okay, meron tayong 33 responses. We also have joy and joyful. So you can also click this insert result slide para automatic nasa slide na po natin sila. Okay? You can also click for save for review para makita nyo ulit later on kung ano yung mga sagot ng mga bata based dito sa tanong na to. So pag clinic nyo po yan, what will happen is this one. So magiging view responses na siya. Pag clinic nyo po yan, lilitaw ulit. Ano ba yung sinagot ng mga bata sa tanong na to? So ganun po yung kanyang options. Okay? Next, what about this one? Use one word to describe how you feel right now. So again, kapag clinic ko yung word cloud, okay? So lilitaw niyan sa device ng student yung question na to, and then they need to type the answer. So these are the responses po from our viewers, okay? Ayan, sabi nila, they are happy, they are excited, okay, they are blessed. Okay? Most of them said that they are happy. Ayan. So, makikita yun nyo again, ilan yung number of participants na sumasagot, yung timer, nakikita rin dito. And of course, you have the options po kung gusto nyo i-close na yung submission. So, most of them answered happy. 61 among our participants answered happy. So, pwede mong i-highlight yan. Ayan, they are blessed and excited. So, yun po. That is for word cloud. Do we have additional questions? Ayan. So next, let's proceed po for the third type of question. We have the short answer. Now for the short answer, we can use this for open-ended question, fill in the blanks, or if you want to define a word or concept, o kaya you want to instruct your learners to give an example, halimbawa, give at least two previous president of the Philippines. So, pwedeng ganon. Or submit a number. So, to do that, again, you need to type the question. Ayan, for example, here is my question for my student. Ayan, how to stop global warming. So, kung yun yung tanong mo, pwede mong i-click si Inknoe ClassPoint, then go to short answer. So, gamitin naman natin yung short answer. Paano siya magre-reflect naman sa mga student. Okay? So, this one. Short answer. So, we have this option naman, yung settings for short answer. Meron siyang option that you can hide your participants' names when viewing responses. Kasi ayaw naman natin agad-agad makita kung sino yung sumagot nung sagot na yon. So, if you want to hide it, pwede mong i-check. Pero kung ayaw mo naman, gusto mo lumilitaw na agad yung name ng ating mga learners, pwede naman. So, yan, check mo siya. Okay, so start the questions with slides. So, in my case, ayoko. So, gusto ko, i-instruct ko muna sila about the question itself, and then dun ko isi-set yung 30 seconds. Or, let me think. O, sige, 30 seconds na lang po para lang mabilis. Okay, so for this particular questions, we will use 30 seconds po para masagot yung tanong na to. And then you can let your learners to define a concept or a word. Ayan, example, what is love? So just click short answer. And then, kailangan po, ayan, i-set nyo lang. Again, kapag nagsiset po, nasa sa inyo po yan. If you want to hide your student's name or your participant's name, and then ilang seconds or minute nyo isiset yung specific question na to. So in this case, let me try 30 seconds. Okay. And meron pa ba? Ayan. Give at least 2 animals that has 2 feet. Ayan. Short answer. And then this one. There you go. Okay? So, siguro dito. Okay, let me set this one as 30 seconds po. Okay, so let's try. Paano gamitin si short answer? So, sa ating mga live viewers po na naka-in sa ating ClassPoint, kindly answer po yung ating example na question po. Okay, so how to stop global warming. So, pag clinic ko po si short answer, lilitaw na po yan sa inyong screen that you need to type, okay, your answer. So, ayan, mapapansin ninyo, nandito na yung mga sagot ng ating mga students. Ayan, ang dami na nila, oh. So, some says that they need to reduce water waste. Okay, si Jovi A, sinabi niya magre-recycle daw, plant trees, and so on and so forth. So, this is for the short answer. Now, ang kaibahan po niya sa word cloud, okay? Sa word cloud kasi, lahat ng words, hindi makikita doon kung sino yung sumagot. But in this case, if you will try to use short answer, makikita na individually yung sagot. And you have the option if you want to heart or yung pinaka-like, ayan, parang like. And then you want to download this answer, pwede rin po, just click this option. Or if you want to delete the answer. So you have the full control po kung paano nyo siya gagamitin. So halimbawa, linike ko po yung mga to, yung tatlong to. Pull the plug and reduce water waste. Assuming ito yung mga best answer natin sa tanong na to. And then you have this option, show like answers only. So meaning to say, out of 200, kunwari 200 po yan, yung mga sumagot sa tanong na to. So pwede mo lang i-highlight kung sino lang yung mga naka-like using this one. Show like answers only. So the rest is mawawala sa screen. Pero pag in-unhide mo yan, lilitaw po lahat kung ano yung mga sinagot ng ating mga learners. So, balik natin. Okay. Okay, so medyo, ayan. There you go. So, ganun po siya, yung ating tinatawag na short answer. So, again, meron kang option if you want to insert these results as a slide. So, pipindutin nyo lang po yung feature na to. But if you don't like to save this as a slide, pwede po rin naman i-click as save for review. So what will happen is pwede mong balikan yung mga responses ng ating mga learners dito sa specific question na to. So mapapansin nyo, naging kulay green na yung ating button. So instead of short answer, so naging view responses na siya. Okay? So what about the other one? So what is love? Okay? So pag clinic ko si short answer, lilitaw na naman po sa inyong devices. Ayan. Na yung screen na to. Okay? And then you need to answer what is love. You need to define what is love. So tingnan natin kung ano yung mga responses ng ating mga students. So again, kung hindi man po agad na lumilitaw, it's because of internet connectivity. Ayan. So wala pang lumalabas. Okay, walang sumagot. So siguro because of connectivity problems, or I guess. Okay, so try po natin ulit. Again, let me invite po yung ating mga participants to answer this question. The question is, what is love? Ayan, meron na mga sumagot. It's an affection. Ayan, sabi ni Eds. It's, love is blind. Sabi naman ni, sino ba yun? Ayan, dami na sumagot. Love is kind, love is generous, selfless. Ayan, meron pang mga Bible verse na nilagay ang ating mga participants. There you go. So, ganun lang po. If you want to use this type of test during your classroom discussion po, pwedeng-pwede. Okay? So, it's a matter of how will you set yung mga questions. So, nasa inyo po kung paano nyo itatanong at paano nyo gagamitin yung 5 type of questions na to dun sa para ma-employ lang yung competency na kailangan for that specific lesson. So again, pwede mong i-like, ayan. Pwede ka rin mag-delete. Example po, kunwari gusto ko siyang i-delete. So pag clinic mo yan, pwede nang ma-delete yung option, yung sagot ng bata. And if you want to show like answers only. So in this case, isa lang ang linike ko. So siya lang ang lilitaw kapag clinic po natin tong part na to. Okay? So sana po naiintindihan po natin yung ating session with ClassPoint. So if you have questions po later, i-elaborate pa po namin kung meron medyo naguguluhan pa po kayo sa mga dinidiscuss natin about this application. Okay, so again, you can insert a result as a slide or you can save for review. Okay, so what about the next question? Give at least 2 animals that has 2 feet. Ayan, so this time naman parang enumeration siya. Okay, let me check kung ano yung ibibigay ng ating mga students dito sa tanong na to. Give at least 2 animals that has 2 feet. We still have 13 seconds. Yan. Sa ating mga participants, sagot-sagot na po. Ayan, so wala pang sumagot. So let's try again. So basically, pare-parehas lang naman yung setup. Okay, pero try natin. Sa ating mga live participants, check nyo po yung ating device, yung mga naka-join po dito sa ating live session. Okay? And then, try to answer po yung question na to. Give at least 2 animals that has 2 feet. Ayan. So, tiyan. So, di wala pong sumagot. So, ayan. So basically, parehas lang po. Ayan. Gaya ng ginagawa natin sa multiple choice, sa word cloud, same process po lahat. Nagkakaiba lang kung ano yung magiging output kapag na-collect na yung mga responses. Okay po? Okay, what about slide drawing? So, for the 4th type of question, we have slide drawing. So sa slide drawing, you can use this to draw on graphs. Ayan. You can annotate on images. You can use this for brainstorming purposes, correcting mistakes, and you can also use this as a whiteboard. So in this case, these are my questions related po dito sa slide drawing. Okay, example lang po ito. Ayan, for assuming you want to instruct your learners to draw their own symbol of peace. Okay, pwede po yan. Ang mangyayari nun, magkakaroon sila ng blank slide and meron silang pen tools sa kanilang devices. Okay, so halimbawa, slide drawing. And then you can hide if you want yung mga names ng iyong participants. And let me use 30 seconds na lang. Example lang po ito. Okay, you can also use this one. Halimbawa, ito. You instruct them to write S or ES for each word to make it plural. Okay, so pwede mong gamitin yung ating tinatawag na slide drawing. Okay, so halimbawa this one. Then later makikita natin ano ang itsura kapag ito yung sinagot ng mga bata. So let's try 1 minute. Okay? And lastly, ayan, sa math naman, ayan, halimbawa, yan, you have this question and you want to assign or instruct students to plot this equation. Okay? So click slide drawing and then i-set nyo lang po kung ilang seconds or minutes bago nila masagot yung question na to. So in this case, let me try 1 minute. Okay, so slide drawing. And also, you can use this one. This one is from Canva. Okay, sinave ko to from Canva and then pwede ka kasing, sige, punta tayo ng Canva. Ang dami kasing worksheets ni Canva para sa mga different learning areas. Kayo na po ang bahala. Okay, worksheets. So try natin worksheets. Kung paano siya i-customize depende sa inyong lesson, of course. Ayan. So pwede kang gumamit. Ayan, halimbawa crosswords, ayan, or word puzzle. Pwede mong gamitin yan sa slide drawing. Download nyo lang po yan. And then from there, kapag halimbawa din-download, halimbawa ito, mystical match. Okay? Download nyo lang siya as, tawag dito, picture, PNG. Okay? So click download. And then from there, kapag na-download na po siya, pwede mo na siyang ilagay ngayon sa iyong PowerPoint para ito yung makikita ni student sa kanyang device. So in this case, ito po yan. So halimbawa, gusto kong i-add ito dito sa ating PowerPoint. So ayan. So i-drag ko lang yan papunta sa aking PowerPoint. There you go. So halimbawa, ito yung gusto kong ipasagot sa aking mga students. So pwede po yan using slide drawing. Okay? So just click slide drawing. There you go. So, ilagay natin sa gitna. And then, syempre, depende po sa bigat ng tanong, kayo na magsiset kung ilang seconds, ilang minutes nyo siya ipapasagot. So, in this case, example lang naman po. Okay, let me use 2 minutes. Okay, and then, let's try. So, halimbawa, ito kasi masyadong mabigat. Okay, what about this one? Okay. So, makikita nyo po sa screen, ganito. Okay, pag clinic ko na si slide drawing, what will happen is, your students, yung device ng ating students, magkakaroon siya ng additional slide na kung saan pwede na siyang sumulat. Okay, meron din siyang pen tool dun sa, kapag ginamit natin ang slide drawing. So, I'm waiting po sa ating mga participants. Okay, draw your own symbol of peace. Okay, so try po nating mag-drawing sa device po ninyo. And then, click submit. Ayan, walang nakasubmit. So again, okay, what about this one? So, click slide drawing. Ayan. So, sa ating pong mga participants, again, pasagot po yung nakikita nyo po sa inyong screen. Ang nakikita nyo po ito, and then meron tayong pen tool dyan. pwede nyo pong sulatan yung ating tinatawag na slide drawing na to. Pwede kayong mag-annotate dyan. And then, click submit. Ayan. So, meron na ditong nakasagot si Ma'am. Si Ma'am Step. Ayan. Ito yung kanyang symbol na sinend. Ayan. Ang dami na nakasagot. Diba? There you go. So, ganyan po yung sa slide drawing. Okay? They can annotate. Depende po kung ano yung pinapagawa ninyo. Pwede silang makapag-drawing using their own devices. Ayan. Say for review or if you want to insert this result as a slide, pwede rin po. Okay, now what about this one? Yung ating next, ito, plot y is equals to negative x squared plus 3. So, try natin, ito ang ipasagot sa ating student. So, click slide drawing. Okay. So, let me invite again ang ating mga students to answer this question. There you go. Ayan. So, meron na sumagot dun sa next, yung previous slides. Ngayon lang lumilitaw. Napapansin niyo po? So, using ClassPoint, agad-agad nakikita na yung mga responses ng ating mga students. Napakahusay. Ayan. So, tingnan natin kung tama. Ito yung mga sinagot ng ating mga students. Halimbawa si Edgar, ito yung kanyang sagot. Makikita na rin agad-agad. Okay? So that is the power of slide drawing. Okay, so that's it po for our slide drawing. Okay, what about this one? Okay, assuming ito naman yung ating ipapasagot sa ating mga students na nasa live session ngayon. So slide drawing, I want you to match, okay, yung ating mga math dice, and then answer the correct sum for this. And then match naman po dito sa right part. Okay, let's wait for them. Ayan, so meron na nakasagot. One of our student, ayan, si Steph, si Marge, ayan, si Almi, Shane. Tignan natin yung kanilang sagot. There you go. So, pwede po kayong, pwede nyo incorporate talaga ang Canva dito para mas maging visually appealing yung mga activity sheets natin for our learners. Alright? So, sana po naiintindihan po natin yung ating slide drawing. So, I guess, okay na po yung part na to. Okay, let's move now to the next and last part po ng type of questions na pwede natin gamitin using ClassPoint. And that is what we call the image upload. Now, what about image upload? Paano siya gagamitin? So, for image upload, submit, you can assign your students to submit a photo of a physical worksheet. Halimbawa, meron kang activity sheets na pinadala sa kanila, yung module nila. They can capture that, pwede nilang picturean yan, and then send it back. Okay, habang nagdi-discuss kayo online. Pwede rin naman screenshot, ayan, pwede rin naman online brainstorming, slide annotation, or even photo taking. So in this case, ito yung aking example na question for this. So I want to ask my students to upload an image of their family. Okay, and then click upload. Okay, sa ClassPoint muna and then image upload. So, pagka-click po nito, set up lang natin. So, ilang minutes or ilang seconds mo ipapa-perform yung task na to. So, in this case, halimbawa 2 minutes. Okay? Or, okay, what about this one? Show a real-life example of triangle. Of course, sila nang bahala. Paano ba nakikita physically? sa environment nila, yung triangle. So, pwede mo silang utusan na ma-make sure, okay, using this one, image upload. Okay? And then again, don't forget to set your timer. Okay? Pwede rin naman na hindi ka mag-set ng timer. Kaya lang ito, ang lilitaw niyan, parang unlimited siya. So, syempre, dahil per lesson tayo, meron lang tayong specific time kung ilang oras lang tayo pwedeng mag-discuss. So, I prefer to use timer for a specific activity. Ayan. So, halimbawa, 2 minutes. Ayan. Okay, what about the last one? Ayan. Dalawa lang pala. Okay? So, let's try to use this one. Image upload. Okay, for the image upload, ayan, the question is, show a real-life example of triangle. So, pag clinic ko si image upload, so, ang mangyayari ngayon is, si student, magkaroon siya ng option doon na pwede siyang mag-upload ng picture. Pwede nyo rin naman gamitin yung mga worksheets. Ayan, meron na tayo. Ayan, si Sir Ray. Ayan, meron siyang chips. Meron din naman si teacher. Ayan. Pwede rin naman silang kumuha from Google. Ayan. Okay, very good sa ating mga students. So, yan po yung kanilang sagot dito sa tanong na to. Okay? So, napaka-flexible po talaga ng ClassPoint kapag ito yung ginamit natin. So, makikita natin real-time talaga yung mga responses ng ating mga students. Okay, what about this one? Upload an image of your family. So, let me wait for our students to upload a picture of their family. Ayan. So, pwedeng yung from their Facebook, from their mobile devices, kung cellphone po yung gamit nila, pwedeng pong mag-send ng picture yung ating mga students. Ayan, meron nang nag-respond sa ating mga participants. Kung mapapansin niyo po sa ating screen, there you go. Ayan, ang cute naman. Okay, there you go. Meron tayong okay, yung iba, ang sinend ay yung class picture nila because for them, their students, their family. So, tingnan po natin. Pwede nyo pong i-view yan. Okay? Pwede nyo i-download, pwede nyo i-heart. Ayan. Napaka-flexible po talaga ng class. There you go. Okay? So, that's it po. Napakadali. I hope po magamit po talaga natin siya sa ating classroom observation, no po? So, pwedeng-pwede po siya. So again, you can close the submission if you think na lahat ay naka-respond na, pwede nyo nang stop. Ibig sabihin kapag clinic nyo po ito, okay, wala nang makakapag-respond from our students. So, yan. So again, pwede nyo i-download, pwede nyo i-heart, and then from there, pwede kang mag-delete din. Okay, so pag hinart mo yan, halimbawa hinart natin yung mga responses nila, and then you click the show liked answers only, yung top 3 lang ang lilitaw. So parang ganun po siya. And then you can also use or save this for review. So all you need to do is to click save for review. There you go. Okay, so those are the 5 types of questions na available po sa ating ClassPoint. Now, ano pa ba yung pwede nating magawa sa slideshow? So, pwede rin tayong mag-share ng slides. Now, paano mag-share ng slide? Kapag nag-exit po kayo sa PowerPoint, and then you have this tab, yung Inknoe ClassPoint tab, meron kayo dito tinatawag na Share PDF. Kapag clinic nyo po yan, what will happen is this one. So, magpa-publish siya, and then mag-generate po siya ng isang QR code na kung saan pwede ma-download ng ating mga students yung slide na to, yung ating ginawang slide. So, nag-a-upload na yan, automatically din, makikita na ninyo sa inyong mga slides, i-download nyo lang po yung PDF file na yon, and then makikita na agad, meron na silang copy ng inyong PowerPoint. So, that is the share PDF. Ayan po. So this code, ayan, pwede nyong i-share yan sa ating mga students para ma-download po nila yung slide presentation na to. Okay? para meron silang balik-balikan just in case na hindi man sila nakahabol dun sa session ninyo, pwede nyo pong ibigay yung PowerPoint presentation na to. Okay? So I guess yun po ang ating yung mga features na pwedeng i-share about ClassPoints. But last na lang pala, yung ating tinatawag na leaderboard. Okay, this one. So let me use the leaderboard po. Ang leaderboard, again, kapag ginagamit lamang ang leaderboard, okay, or yung competition mode kapag naka-multiple choice ka. Sa multiple choice then, another tip, pwede ko po bang gamitin ang multiple choice kapag ako ay nagpapa-elect or election, halimbawa classroom election o kaya homeroom PTA election. Ayan. Pwede. Ayan. Mag-nominate lang po yung ating yung mga parents and then type nyo lang kung sino ang mga yan. Then pwede na po kayo instantly makikita nyo na agad kung sino yung nanalong president, vice president, and so on and so forth. Kaya lang, syempre, depende sa number of voters po ninyo. So in this case, kapag pro account, 200 po siya. Going back, ayan, so sinasabi ko po sa multiple choice, pwede kang magkaroon ng competition mode. So let's try to use this one. So si multiple choice, meron siyang option na competition mode. Kapag kinik mo po siya, lilitaw po itong part na to. So tignan natin ngayon, paano siya magiging competition mode. So in this case, kapag sinet po natin siya, okay, set natin siya as 30 seconds. There you go. So what will happen is, meron siyang option later kung sino yung naging top 1, top 2, and so on and so forth sa question na to. Okay, so try natin for our live participants. Pwede nyo po sagutin yung question na to and then para makita natin ano ba yung itsura ng leaderboard. So again, which of the following animals is not a reptile? A, turtle, B, snake, C, frog, D, lizard. Ayan, automatic makikita natin yung responses. Let's try to wait po. Okay. Then later makikita natin sino yung ating rank 1, rank 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, we still have 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ayan. So dahil nagkaroon tayo ng competition mode, look at this one. Ang competition mode po, meron siyang tinatawag na leaderboard. Kapag clinic nyo si leaderboard, ito po yung lilitaw. There you go. Ang rank natin ay si Sir Ray Santa Maria, tama ba? Santa Maria National High School. Ang second ay si Sir Eric Josaban, Ma'am Almi, Sir Patrick, and so on. So, ito po yung tinatawag nating leaderboard. So, pwede mo rin siyang for leaderboard, basically, 6 ang makikita nyo instantly. Pero if you want to show it using a table, i-click nyo na lang po ito, show table. So, what will happen, ito yung parang pinaka-data natin. Makikita natin yung top 20 na nakasagot dito sa tanong na to. Yung mga unahang nakasagot. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang score nila ay namamaino. So, depende po yan kung gaano kabilis ka sumagot. Ganun din yung magiging score ninyo sa specific question na. Okay? And ang kagandahan ng pro account, kapag naka-pro account ka, dahil 200 participants po yan, pwede mo rin siyang save as CSV file. Ibig sabihin, pwede siyang maging Excel file, yung result na to. So in that case, pwede mong makuha yung score ng ating mga students. Okay? So pag gusto mong i-download po yung result na to, so click Export CSV. And then, so try natin dito sa ating ClassPoint. Okay. So ang magiging itsura po niya ay yung Excel file, nandun yung result ng ating mga students. So try to open po. Let me use this one. There you go. Ito na po yung magiging result. Okay. So, ayan. Ito yung mga sumagot sa ating tanong. Okay, at nandito rin po yung kanilang score for that specific question. So, ganun po yung kagandahan kapag naka-competition mode ka. Alright? So, sana po naintindihan po natin. And if you have questions po regarding class points, ayan, later po meron tayong Q&A time para sa mga tanong po ninyo regarding class points. Ma'am Ploy, Sir Alvin.
All right. So, hello. So, Doc Rams, I think we learned so much today, right, Sir Alvin?
Yes. I'm really excited to use ClassPoint in my
Hello,
class.
Sir Alvin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I was
Yes,
kind of
ma'am.
hoping we can see our names in the leaderboard. I was so excited. I had a lot of questions even for the part where you asked which animals were having which have to walk with two
fit.
legs. So I had a lot of unique answers, but
Ooh.
then again, we have to accept that we won't be winners of the time. Anyway, so Doc Rams, would it be okay if we proceed to the Q&A session
Yes.
already?
Yes
All
po. Let us invite, of course, our customer success manager. So, si Ma'am Steph from
All right.
Inknoe.
Hello, Ma'am Steph. Welcome back.
Hello, Ma'am Steph.
Hello po.
All right. So here's the first question. Apart from the number of participants who can enter the room and the data exportation of the leaderboard to CSV, what are other differences between the free account and the pro account of ClassPoint? So I believe this is more on the perks, which has more to offer. What's the edge of one over the other?
Okay, for the free account, again, as we mentioned a while ago, that we can only accommodate 25 students for our live session, but you can use unlimited number of questions. Am I right, Ma'am Steph? For free
Yes po.
accounts.
Sa
But
Pro po.
yes, pero ang kaibahan nga lang is kapag naka-pro account ka, you can accommodate 200 participants, and of course, you have the options to download the result as a CSV file na wala sa free account.
All right. So that's a good one. I think that's clear to our audience. Sir Alvin, let's have the next question.
Yeah, pwede po bang makita ng mga students or participants ang mga videos na nasa slide ni teacher?
Yes po, makikita po ang videos sa slide ni teacher pero via screen sharing po. So, pag sa ClassPoint.app, static slides lang po ang makikita ni student. So, kung meron po kayong parang animations or videos na nagpa-play sa presentation ninyo, hindi po yun makikita sa ClassPoint.app, pero makikita po ng students via regular screen sharing.
Okay, I got it po. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Let's have the third question. So I think it was established already in the discussion that ClassPoint doesn't really isn't compatible with the Mac OS just yet. But one participant here is asking if there is a possibility for ClassPoint to work in the Mac OS. So.
I think Ma'am Steph will answer that one kasi since sa ClassPoint talaga siya. So yung mga latest updates regarding ClassPoint, so si Ma'am Steph na po yung pwedeng makasagot ng part na yun.
Yes po, thank you po Ma'am Rems. Regarding po sa Mac, so unfortunately at the moment hindi po pwede. So talagang compatible lang po tayo with Windows 7 and above, at saka Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2013 and above po.
Okay, so in terms of possibility, I think we'll just have to hold our horses, just wait for that time to happen. So next, Sir Alvin, next question.
Next question po, ano po ang gagawin kapag hindi nakita ng mga students ang aking slides sa kanilang device?
Yes po, answer ko din po yun. So, usually, pag sa student's device, especially ClassPoint.app, meron pong possibility na hindi stable ang internet connection ng student. At pwede rin po yun i-check kung if it's just one particular student, then definitely sa student side po yun. Pero normally, pag lahat ng students po hindi nakikita, so parang naka-slideshow si teacher, pero hindi po nagre-reflect, ang possibility po ay si teacher side naman po yung connection niya is a bit unstable.
I see, I see. So we have another question here. Ang ganda, ang dami nilang questions. So the question is, pwede po ba na while conducting Google Meet online class, isend na lang po namin yung link ng ClassPoint application sa chat box ng Google para ma-access ng bata at and or yung nung participant. So is that possible po ba?
Pwede po. Pero again, pwede rin naman once na nag-share screen na si teacher, makikita na dun sa top right corner na yung class code. So you just have to instruct them to go to this website, www.classpoint.app, and then just give the class code po. So automatic makaka-join na sila dun sa klase mo.
That's good. That's good. Here's another po. It's a quite technical question, but I'm sure you guys can manage. Can we choose which specific slides rather to convert to PDF that's ready for publishing or QR code scanning? So I believe this question is related to the one that Doc Rems had performed. Kasi automatic nag-click tayo, nag-share siya as PDF, nag-convert. Pero posible po kaya na specific slides lang bago i-convert?
In that case, dun sa part ko, as a teacher, siguro what I need to do is to duplicate the slide and then yung mga i-remove na lang. Kasi once na shinare mo yon, automatic kasi lahat ng original slides masisend sa kanila. So if you want to give them yung lang mga specific na slides na pwedeng i-share sa kanila, then siguro i-duplicate. And then yung duplication na yon, delete some slides and then yun yung i-share sa kanila. I think sa akin, sa part ko, parang ganun yung gagawin ko. Pero if meron parang tips si Ma'am Steph, baka Ma'am Steph?
Yes po, tama po. So, kasi pag na-share as PDF, yung entire file po ng teacher ang masya-share. So, normally best practice din po if the teacher will be using the same slide pero for different classes. Suggestion po namin is to create a copy of each slide para naman po hindi din maghalo yung mga responses ng students. And same goes, add ko lang din po as best practice. Pag nagsimula ng bagong klase si teacher, pwede rin po i-reset yung class code. Kasi pag, let's say, morning class, yun na po ang class code ng teacher. Hanggang hapon po, nandun pa rin po yun. So, para makastart ng bago, pwede lang po i-reset.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Thank
I
you.
have
How about
another
Sir
question here.
Alvin?
Yes, I have a question here from Sir Arvin Austria. Pwede po ba mag-exit ang student after mag-respond para po makapagbigay ng chances sa ibang bata? Sana po mabasa. Yeah, sa mga free account po siguro, kasi 25 students lang ang pwede.
Yes po, pwede po siya. And in that case siguro, kung halimbawa, dahil 25 naka-free account lang, so magiging strategy siguro ni teacher is yung magkakaroon siya ng set of activities for 2 groups para ma-accommodate po lahat.
Okay.
Parang gano'n. Kung 25 po kung nasa free account po sila.
So for first strategies na lang, no, Ma'am Renz.
Okay.
Another question here, kapag po ba may account na sa MS Office 365, ay automatic naka-pro sa ClassPoint?
Again
I'll
po.
answer that.
Sige ma'am.
Correct me for if I understood that correctly. So I think the teacher is asking pag meron po yung DepEd Office 365 account, automatic na pro po ba? At the moment, hindi po. So when you sign up for an account, free account po ang default na makukuha ninyo. So kailangan po mag-upgrade sa pro.
All right.
Hmm.
Here's the next question naman po. Actually, dalawa siyang question, two-part question. First would be, if we are using ClassPoint in our presentation, pwede po bang makita yung notes namin sa PowerPoint? I think the person is pertaining to the presenter's view. Is it possible? And second naman po, kailangan po bang may application yung bata para ma-access nila yung PowerPoint slide? I think yung sa second, kaya naman sa URL. Pero I think we should focus on the first question po muna. So, Ma'am Steph, Doc Rams, please help us answer those questions.
Sorry, can you repeat ano po yung first question? Ma'am Floy, hindi ko po
First
narinig.
question
Sorry po.
is it possible for us to see the notes section of our PowerPoint presentation?
Presenter
Kasi
view.
sa presenter view, nakikita po kasi yun somewhere
Yes
on the
po.
side.
Yes. So, pag naka-dual screen po or dual monitor, pwede po. Pero if you're using a single monitor, unfortunately, hindi po makikita kasi it would automatically switch to the ClassPoint view with the toolbar. So, pag meron pong dual screen, yes, you can.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. And then, eto naman po, here's the second question a while back. Is it needed? Is it required for a child to download the application or the add-in rather of ClassPoint to access the PowerPoint, or kahit yung kanina lang po na pupunta lang po kami sa isang URL and then we're good to go?
Yes po. Actually, as mentioned po, hindi na kailangan mag-download ni student para lang maka-join dun sa ating class, sa ClassPoint. What they need to do is they should have a stable connection, web browser, and then bigay lang po yung link na classpoint.app and also yung code for that specific slide. And then, clarification lang pala. Dun sa ating free account, the maximum number of quiz, tama po ba, Ma'am Steph, is 5.
Yes
Unlike
po.
dun sa pro account, which is
Unlimited.
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 Ayan.
So, sa free account po, maximum 5 quiz questions per PPT file.
All right. That's great. That's amazing. So, since there's this common question, I think this should be the last one as well. Most of the questions revolve around the price quotation, where to locate, or where do we route ourselves when it comes to availing pro accounts or upgrading to pro accounts. How much is it, and what's the mode of payment? So I think a link would be very helpful. So, Ma'am Stephanie, please clear the confusion, or please help us answer that question.
Yes po, Ma'am Floy. So to all of our teachers asking po, to upgrade to Pro, you can just visit our website, classpoint.io. Or actually, pag nasa free account na po kayo sa PPT, meron pong button to upgrade to Pro. So it will direct you to our website para po dun sa mga teachers natin na gusto mag-upgrade.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for answering those questions. So, Sir Alvin, I think it's about time that we give our ultimate thanks to our speakers for joining us in the Q&A. So, thank you po. And Sir Alvin, let's have the awarding of certificates for our speaker. Please help me read the citation. Go ahead, Sir Alvin. Yes, Sir Alvin? Okay. It seems that Sir Alvin couldn't hear me. So allow me to read the citation for him. Okay. Everyone else in here, I'd like to read Department of or Republic ng Pilipinas, Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Services, DepEd Complex, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Maria or Meramalyn G. Cruz, Master Teacher 1 Educational Technology Specialist, for sharing her invaluable knowledge and expertise as resource speaker during Level Up Synchronous Learning through ClassPoint, maximizing the use of PowerPoint webinar, sponsored and conducted by the Information and Communications Technology Service Educational Technology Unit on October 16, 2021, given this day at DepEd Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Philippines, signed by Sir Mark Anthony CC, Head of ICTS-EdTech, Undersecretary for Administration, Mr. Alain Del B. Pasqua, and of course, Director for ICTS, Sir Abram Y.C. Abanil. So, congratulations, Dr. Remelin. And the same
Thank
certificate
you.
is also given to Sir Alvin. The next certificate is for
Ma'am Maria Stephanie, a Customer Successor Manager of Inknoe ClassPoint.
all right.
Congratulations.
So,
Thank you very much, Ma'am Maria Stephanie.
congratulations po. Sobrang dami po na natutunan po namin sa afternoon na to. So, we'll also be awarding the certificates of our TWG or Technical Working Group. So, Sir Alvin, go ahead.
Yep. So allow me to read now the citation for this one. So sorry here. Republika ng Pilipinas, Department of Education, Information and Communication Technology Services, DepEd Complex, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City. Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Florence C. De Vera, member of the Technical Working Group, during the webinar entitled Level Up Synchronous Learning through ClassPoint, Maximizing the Use of PowerPoint, conducted by the Information and Communication Technology Service Educational Technology Unit, ICTS-EdTech, on October 16, 2021. Given the 60th day of October 2021 at DepEd Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Philippines. Signed, Mark Anthony CC, HeadTech ICTS-EdTech, Abram C. Abanil, Director for ICTS, and Elaine Del B. Pasqua, Undersecretary for Administration.
All right. So thank you so much. The same certificate is awarded to my fellow technical working group members. Of course, my fellow moderator, Mr. Alvin Louis E. Reyes, and our the one who's behind the camera, we have Mr.
Mhm.
Rainier De Jesus. So thank you po for trusting us. So all right. So thank you. So Sir Alvin and our esteemed speakers, I think it's go time, assessment time, and we'll
That's
be
right.
having a short quiz.
Quiz. That's right. So I think Mom Remelin will facilitate the quiz for today.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so bago po tayo mag-take ng quiz, so let us invite Ma'am Steph. Ayan, kung ano ang ating ibibigay na prizes for our lucky winners. Ayan, Ma'am Steph.
Yes po, Ma'am Rem. So, again, thank you very much po, Ma'am Floy and Sir Alvin, for today. And to all of our teachers po, who have joined us and are still with us until now. We will start the quiz po, and to announce the prizes, we will be giving out ClassPoint 6-month Pro accounts. And this will be given to 40 po, 40 lucky teachers.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
good luck po sa inyong lahat. Ready po kayo sa mga devices ninyo. Baka manalo po kayo.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, and enjoy.
Yes. Sir Alvin, should we join?
I hope so. Can we?
Or are we exempted? I don't want Miss Stephanie and Doc Rems to get mad at us for joining. Okay, let's see. Let's
Okay,
see.
yes.
Okay, so again, sa ating mga live viewers, ayan, so sabi nga ng ating representative from ClassPoint, so makaka-receive po kayo ng yung ating mga lucky winners. Pipili tayo ng 40, yung top 40 na makakasagot po dun sa ating tanong sa quiz natin using ClassPoint, sila po ang makaka-receive ng 6 months Pro account. Ayan. So later po sasabihin natin kung sino kaya. Okay? Ang gagawin po natin dahil 40 po 'yan, ang isi-set natin siya into 2 quiz. Okay, para magka-chance naman po yung iba na makapag-join sa ating session. Ayan. So competition mode po ito very short questions lang po. Very easy question lang ang ibibigay namin sa inyo. So all you need to do is to open your device and then i-reset ko lamang po ang ating class code for this one para naman makapag-join lahat. Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes
we
po.
can.
Yes, ayan. So, ito yung ginamit nating class code kanina. But, of course, since quiz ito, pahunahan po tayo kung sino ang unang 200 na makapasok sa ating new class code, sila po ang makikipag-compete sa ating quiz B. Ayan, ready? So, I think ready na. Okay, so let's try to create a new code. So again, yung unang 200 po ang pwedeng makakuha ng 6 months na Pro account from ClassPoint. So, let's start. There you go. Ayan.
Ang
So,
bilis.
ang ating
Zero.
ClassPoint app, ayan, ang bilis. I am requesting all our participants to use your complete name para hindi po tayo mahirapan once na ibibigay na po yung ating mga code, yung mga nanalo sa quiz B na to. Again, papalitan ko po ang code. Kailangan po full name ang gagamitin. Kung hindi kayo naka-full name, hindi po natin i-recognize yan. Again, palitan po natin ng code, no, para po clear kasi medyo mahirap pong i-trace kung pangalan lang ang inyong gagamitin. So much better if you have your full name and if you can write kung anong school kayo or division, pwede. Pakisulat po. So again, mag-create po ako ng new class code for this. New class code. Let's try. This is it. Final na po ito. So use your full name and kindly put your SDO kung anong division kayo or saang lugar po kayo. Timer starts now. There you have it. So our new code is 6305. There you go. Ang dami. Ang bilis.
Ang
Grabe.
bilis po. But don't
Ang bilis
forget
ng
to write
ating-
the name. The full name po.
Natatawa ako. Ayan. So, for now, tingnan natin. Na-reach na ba?
Yes.
I think. Oo. Ang Hokage nila, grabe, bilis.
Ang bibilis eh.
Ang bilis. Hindi ko lang sure kung sa connections ko lang. Pero as of now, ayan, nagbibilang pa ng number of participants ang aking class code. Yan, 61, 68. There you go. Don't forget to write your full name. Parang may TikTok lang po yan. You should write your full name para po ma-recognize po kayo. Yan, 160. Ang bilis. 173. There you go.
Okay.
Ayan, ang bilis. So, yan. So, pag 200 na po, we will start the competition.
Good luck.
There you
Oh,
go. So,
yeah.
yan. So, sa ating mga participant for the first set of questions, ang unang 20 po na makaka-reach ng top 20, sila po ang mabibigyan ng 6 months Pro account. Okay? Are you ready? So, these are the questions.
Ready.
Okay, I can hear you. Ayan, so let's start. So the first question is, ayan, let's get started. How many interactive quiz types are available in ClassPoint? Again, the question is, how many interactive quiz types are available in ClassPoint? So these are the options. A, 7, B, 9, C, 5, or D, 4. So timer starts now. Tignan
po.
natin ang ating mga responses ng ating mga...
Yan na.
There you go. Tignan
Nako.
natin.
Doc Rex, Sir
Paula naman
Alvin,
yan.
and Ma'am Steph, alam nyo kung math teacher pa namin yan, baka naglagay pa siya ng formula before masabi kung ilan.
Walang nakasagot. Bakit
Totoo!
kaya?
Nako.
Walang lumitaw na sagot.
Maybe sa
Okay,
internet connection.
maybe. Sige, try natin ulit. So, multiple
Yan.
choice. Try natin ulit. Okay, look at your devices po. Ayan, sa ating mga naka-join sa ating class. Okay, try to answer po yung ating question.
Let's see. Go, guys.
Oh, wala pong nakasagot. Bakit
Ma'am Ren,
kaya?
baka kailangan po natin ma-restart yung PowerPoint po. Kahit yung PowerPoint lang ang i-close po natin and then open again.
Okay, so
Alright.
let me... Okay, so habang rini-restart ko siya, ano kaya yung napifeel ng
Habang
ating mga...
nag-restart siya, Doc
Tignan
Rex, may
natin.
nag-text sa akin, Sir Alvin.
May
Para kay
nag-text.
Ma'am
Oh,
Stephanie.
may nag-text.
Para kay Ma'am Stephanie to. Ma'am Stephanie, magsabi ka lang kung ayaw mo ng personal question ha, kasi may nagpapatanong talaga.
Alam ko
May
rin,
the magic
Alam
question.
mo yan, the magic question. Ma'am Stephanie,
SDO Angela City yan.
so, Ma'am Stephanie, are you single? Oh, grabe. Are you single agad?
Sagutin ko po ba?
Kayo po.
Nasa inyo po yan, ma'am.
Opo.
Ay, nako.
Yes.
Oh.
Alam niyo na, ha?
Alam na this. Ayan. Nakikita na ba?
Yes po.
Okay, so I think pwede na nating i-restart yung ating question. There you go. So again, how many interactive quiz types are available in ClassPoint? So timer starts now. Okay. I'm waiting po sa mga responses ng ating mga viewers. Parang hindi pa nakikita yung ating tanong. There you go. Bakit walang lumilitaw?
Ay,
So,
na.
dagdagan kaya natin.
Nako.
Dagdagan
Ayaw
natin
lumito
ng
kasi
oras.
competitive daw lahat.
Oo nga.
True.
Nako.
Yan, baka merong pang mga tanong dyan.
May tanong ba, Sir Alvin? Ikaw
Wala
naman.
na po eh. I think walang mga tanong. I think mga sagot na yung mga binibigay nila dito sa ating mga comments pa nga, puro sagot na sila. And they're really excited to join the quiz for today.
All right. So, Sir Alvin, mag-shoutout na lang tayo konti while waiting.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yes. So, we have someone from Maharlika Integrated School, formerly MES-SDO of Taguig and Pateros, Ma'am Shenville MC. So, hello po. We also
Hello po
have
sa inyo.
Jed Yadao II from SDO Pangasinan 2 or Pang 2, Don Ramon E. Costales, MNHS. We also have Ma'am Roquelin Rox B. Ladra from Holy Name University. We also have Resalina Sevilla Nolia from SDO Parañaque. I believe she is my fellow batchmate in DepEd TV. So, hello po. Thank you for watching.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. So, Sir Alvin, your turn.
Well, I think I just want to greet my friend who's watching right now from trade school, no? Si Ma'am June Provais. Hello. Pinicturean pa niya ako. Screenshot pa niya ako. Sabi niya sa akin, tignan mo to. Ang pangit mo. Sabi niya sa akin.
Special friend ba yan? Special friend ba yan?
No. Friend lang talaga.
Ay, naku, in denial talaga to si Sir Alvin parati, no? Naku po.
Naku po, baka magalit po ang asawa niya.
Ay, patay. Wag po tayo ng ganyan. Bawal po yan.
And of course, my fellow din po sa FG, si Ma'am Rachelin T. Passion. Nakikinig at
Hello
nanonood po for today. Ayan. Are you
Doc Rex,
ready?
okay na po.
Ready na ba?
Okay, so try natin ulit. Baka this time pwede na siya. Okay? So, yan. Ulitin ko lang ang tanong. How many interactive quiz types are available in ClassPoint? So, The options are A7, B9, C5, or D4. So let's try to open our window para dun sa pagko-collect ng responses. Pag ayaw, papalitan natin ang ating class code. So until now, wala pa rin sumasagot. Bakit kaya?
Opo.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and up. So I think kailangan nating i-reset ang ating class code. So again, sa ating mga naka-join kanina, i-reset po natin ang code natin para maka-join po ulit kayo. Okay? So reset the class code and then confirm. So you may start na po. You can join again po sa ating class code.
The new code is 54408. Tama po ba, Doc Rams?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
54408.
Okay.
Ayan.
Type in
Na-reach
the code
na.
po. Ayan.
Reach na po. Na-mix. Reach na siya.
There you go. Okay, so try natin yung isa. Ayan. So kapag okay na siya, we will proceed to the second question. Oh, napalitan ang ating code. So the code is 61623. There you go.
Okay.
So napalitan po siya. 61623.
623. Okay.
So sa mga bagong participants po, kindly join po dito sa ating code 61623. Yan, we have 151. Ang bilis. 172, 183, 190. There you go. Na max na, yan. Max reach na po. Ang bilis. Wala pang 1 minute. Okay. So I think try natin yung isa. Okay. So yan. There you go. Nakikita na po ba sa inyong mga screen ang ating tanong? So kapag hindi po lumitaw ito, siguro ibibigay ko yung tanong kay Ma'am Steph. Isisend ko sa kanya. At siya na ang magpe-present.
Ma'am Rems, parang ayaw pa rin po.
Okay, ayaw. So sige po, habang nakaroon tayo ng technical difficulty, so send ko lang po kay Ma'am Steph. So entertain muna po.
So I will
Ayan.
present na po from my end.
Okay po. Yan. So, yung mga iba hindi makapasok, yung mga iba nagsasagot na sa ating mga comments sa comment box natin.
Okay. Ginawa daw yan ng ganun na may technical difficulties para daw ma-thrill daw sila ng todo.
Tama!
At least, di ba? Something to look forward.
That's right po.
At kailangan po nilang maghintay because we will reveal yung ating big announcement after this quiz. Ayan, may revelation.
May big
Ano kaya
reveal
yung
pa.
revelation natin?
The big reveal.
That's so
Ma'am Steph,
exciting.
ayan po, i-send ko na po sa inyo yung quiz. So just in case na hindi gumana sa akin, si Ma'am Steph na po yung
Represent.
magpe-present.
Yes,
There's this one comment nagsabi, sa kanila na daw lahat. Huwag na daw mag-quiz.
Grabe.
Huwag na mag-quiz ha.
Cute.
Pamigay na lang yan.
Pamigay na yan. Kung gusto po natin ng free na access, puntahan lang po natin si Sir Alvin. Very willing po siya mag-share.
Bakit ako?
Anyway, sana mag-work
Yes.
na siya.
Yes,
Nako.
that's right. Sana
Kaya
po.
ng towers
Ayan
yan ni Ma'am Steffi.
na. Tama.
O sige, habang siguro hinihintay natin na ma-flash, okay, iuli natin ang ating quiz. Maybe we can proceed now dun sa ating big announcement.
Big
Ooh,
reveal.
okay. Sige.
Ayan. So, we will play po a short, tawag dito, a teaser para po dun sa ating partners.
Okay.
Ano kaya yung ating surprise para sa ating mga viewers? So, let's watch this po.
Wow, what a teaser video. So that's something that we'll be anticipating. Definitely, right, Sir Alvin?
Looking forward for that. Yeah, it's
That's
really
good.
nice.
All right, so
Wow.
may we
Mm-hmm.
ask,
Diba?
Ma'am Stephanie, is it ready?
Ready na po ba?
Yes po. Let me just
Yan.
saglit lang po. Share ko
All
lang po ulit
right.
ang aking screen.
Okay.
So,
We also would
sige.
like to
Mm-hmm.
recognize the presence of Mr. Mark Anthony CC, who is with us and
Mm-hmm.
who's going to be joining us shortly after the
Yes.
quiz. So,
Mm-hmm.
wait lang po tayo. Meron din po konting pa-message, Sir Mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Ayan.
All
Of course,
right. Okay.
everyone is all excited,
Yes,
waiting
yes,
for that
yes.
code.
There you go.
Yes.
So, ayan.
So here po, the new class code is 79718. So
Okay.
teachers, join po kayo.
All
So,
right.
Wait
yan,
lang po
guys.
natin.
79718.
79718.
At this moment, meron muna tayong isa. Okay, so sa ating mga live
Ayan
viewers
na.
po, kindly join po sa ating ClassPoint code using this code 79718 para po maka-join po kayo dun sa lucky 200 participants natin. But again, batch 1, batch 2 po to. 20 po ang kukunin nating mga lucky winners for this Quiz B. Napakasimpleng quiz lang po nito. Ayan. I think ready na, ma'am. Wala
Okay.
pang
Rich
one
na.
Maximum na po.
Yes. There you go.
Let's
Okay, so for
start.
our first question. Can hear you. There you go. So how many interactive quiz types are available in ClassPoint? A, 7. B9, C5, or D4. So, timer starts now. So, look at your devices po. Ayan. You may start answering the question po. Okay? There you
Hide ko po
go.
muna yung responses.
Ay, wow! May pa-surprise. Ayan, we still have Ayan, meron na 39, 41 participants na naka-answer na. We still have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for this
Okay.
type of question, the correct answer is letter C. Ayan, we have 5 type of questions under our ClassPoint. So, tignan po natin yung ating leaderboard kung sino yung nangunguna. But this is not, this is not the final. Okay, for the first question po, ang rank 1 natin ay from SDO Bulacan, Sir Melchor. We still have from SDO Parañaque, Sir Xavier, Teacher Paul, ayan, Ma'am Eloisa, Ma'am Gina Lane, and Ma'am Chrislyn. Now, for the last question, para matapos na ang ating unang set of quiz, no? Okay, ito po yung pangalawang tanong. Which of the following type of questions is not available in the ClassPoint? A, word cloud. B, image upload. C, hotspot. Or D, draw activity. Ayan. Timer starts now. Ano kaya ang wala dyan? Tingnan natin. Okay, hide muna natin yung mga responses. Tingnan natin kung sino. Ayan, we still have 21 seconds. Ayan, marami pa pong time para makasagot. Meron na mga 30 from our participants ang nakasagot. Ayan, counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, the correct answer is hotspot. So, wala pong hotspot kay ClassPoint. Now, let's reveal po. Sino ang ating mga mananalong top 20? Again, yung top 20 po ay makaka-receive ng, ano po kasi ma'am Steph?
6 months ClassPoint Pro.
Wow!
Wow! 6
Okay, let's
months!
reveal. Ito na po yung
Reveal na po
magiging
natin.
Yes. Wow, from
And
Santa
top 6
Maria
po ito.
National. Yes po. So, tignan natin ang top 20. There you go.
Mhm.
So, rank 1 natin is from Santa Maria National High School. We
Mhm.
have Sir Melchor. Ayan. Hanggang kay Ma'am, there you go. Ma'am Ardeline V. Magbanwa from SDO
SDO.
Paranaque. So, yung mga nanalong to, makikipag-communicate din po kami sa inyo para makuha nyo yung inyong um, 6 months pro account from ClassPoint.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Congratulations
Congratulations!
po.
That's really
Yan. That
nice.
is the
6
first set.
months.
Okay, first set
Ooh.
pa lang yun. Okay, what about the
First set
second
pa lang
set?
po.
Yes po.
Ready ko lang po yung second set. And para po sa ating mga teachers, i-reset
Mhm.
po ulit natin ang class code para naman po maka-join yung iba nating mga teachers na hindi
Mhm.
nakasali. So, ready na
Yes,
po
yes.
kayo with the new class code. Wait lang po. I-reset ko lang po
Yes, yes,
para
show. Excited
maka-join
na yung
lahat.
iba. Tignan natin
Yes.
yung ating mga nagko-comment. Ayan, so nagpapa-thank you yung ating mga, siguro isa
Mhm.
sila sa mga nalo. Ayan, si Sir. Congrats
Ayan.
po sa lahat. Ayan.
Yes. Ayan.
Yay.
Yes.
Congratulations sa mga participants. Ayan.
There you
Okay,
go.
i-reset ko lang po before I share my screen
Yep.
para
Sige
naman
po.
po mas makita ng ating teachers in real time.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
Sana
for
daw.
Mhm.
Go ahead,
for
ma'am.
this for this second set po, we have 3 questions. Ayan. This time 3 questions naman sila.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Doc Rams, merong question dito. Pwede ba daw iparaffle yung comments?
Later po,
Pwede
meron tayong big surprises sa ating mga viewers.
Another big surprise. Wow.
Of course. Okay.
So, ito po ang bago nating
Okay, let's see.
class code. Nakikita na po ba screen ko?
Yes po.
Yes.
Ayan.
So, 65837 po ang bagong class
Class
code.
code.
Sana naman po yung mga nanalo na po kanina, kahit wag na po
Yes.
tayo mag-join
Yes.
para naman po
Yes.
mabigyan ng chance yung iba nating mga teachers.
Ayan,
Tama
nasa
po.
100.
Ayan, ang bilis.
Bilis.
So we have 166. Wala pang 30 seconds. Punong-puno
200.
na. There you go.
Ready na
Okay,
po kayo?
are you ready? For the first question. There you go. It is an act of enhancing the Philippine basic education system by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for basic education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. A. RA 10533. B. Ayan, may pa-Republic Act tayo ngayon. RA 10627. C. RA 7610 or D. Republic Act 4670. Timer
Yan.
starts now. Dapat alam ng mga teachers yan.
Ayan,
Ano kayang
yan. Alam
Republic
nila yan.
Act yan. Alam na alam yan. Let's hide po muna yung mga responses natin. There you go. Ang bilis. Marami nang sumasagot. We still have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, the correct answer is,
Letter.
let's reveal, letter A.
Hey,
Republic
wow.
Act 10533 and 73% got the correct answer. Okay, next. Na muna natin
Okay.
i-reveal. Okay, para
Mamaya.
surprise. Okay, the second question is, these are teaching, learning, and research materials in any medium, digital or otherwise, that reside in the public domain and have been released under an open license that permits no-cost access, use, adaptation, and redistribution by others with no or limited restrictions. Well, ano kaya yan? Letter A, self-learning modules. B, activity sheets. C, books. Or D, open educational resources.
Wow.
There you go. Timer starts now. 15 seconds lang po ito. Let's try. There you
Ang daming
go.
sagot.
Ang bilis. Ayan, ang ating
bilis na lang.
50, 53, go. 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1. And the correct answer is OER or Open Educational Resources. Ayan, ang galing. Galing ng ating mga participants. So, 90% got the correct answer.
Yes.
And last, ayan, last question
Ayan
na lang po.
na.
Okay, it is a free online tutorial platform for learners given by excellent and inspiring educators who assume the role of a facilitator and guide the students to another level of learning experience. It's one of the EdTech programs, okay? A, DepEd TV. B, Itulay. C, OER or the Adobe for Education. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Okay, timer starts now. Last na po ito. Ayan, revelation after. Ayan, you still have 10 seconds. There you go. Ang dami na sumasagot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So the answer is Itulay. Ayan,
Yes.
ating online platform. Okay? So, Ma'am Steph, sino kaya yung ating mga winners? So, for top 6.
Ready na po tayo?
Ready?
Top 6.
Wow! For top 6, ito po, we have from SDO Bulacan, SDO Rizal, Ma'am Sir Angelo. We still have SDO from SDO Zambales, SDO Parañaque, from Mandaluyong, Ma'am Isel. Okay, tignan din natin yung top 20 for this. Ayan, sino kaya sila? There you go. Ito po yung ating top
20.
20. Congratulations!
Yes.
Congrats po!
So, yung ating mga top 20 ay makaka-receive ng 6-month pro account sa ating from ClassPoint. Ayan. At makikipag-communicate po niyan kami para ma-claim niyo po yung inyong mga voucher. Of course, yung po mga nanalo, no, i-broadcast po natin yan sa DepEd EdTech unit page para naman po talagang ma-acknowledge yung mga teachers natin na nag-participate sa webinar na to. All right?
Yes. So, Doc Rams, Sir Alvin, I believe Ma'am Steph has something pa to add, another pasabog. Apart from the 2020 Pro Access for 6 months, there's one more in store for everyone who attended today. So, Steffi?
Go, Ma'am
Yes
Steph.
po, thank
Go,
you
Ma'am
po.
Steph.
So, congratulations po sa lahat ng ating mga teachers na nanalo. Pero don't worry po, para naman po sa lahat ng ating ibang teachers na hindi pa swerte at this moment in time, okay lang po 'yon kasi we are still giving out everyone 1 month ClassPoint Pro account.
1 month din yan, ha?
That's nice.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Ayan.
Ma'am Steph?
Yes
Ayan.
po. So I will
Nakikita
also
screen.
Yes, nakikita na po. So
Yes.
everyone, our teachers po, please use this code. Yung naka-flash po sa screen. And ipapakita ko din po on how you can avail. Kailangan lang po, meron na po kayong ClassPoint account, ClassPoint Basic account. After that, pwede nyo po gamitin yung code. Input nyo lang po sa inyong PPT para ma-avail nyo po yung free trial, yung 1 month free trial. I will share my screen po.
Okay, ma'am. Sige po.
Para I will show in real time po kung paano natin magagamit itong code na ito. Let me share.
Ayan, di ba? So, kung
Okay.
hindi ka man nanalo ng 6 months, meron ka namang 1 month. Ayan. So, ngayon, i-demo ngayon ni Ma'am Steph kung paano nyo po gagawin na or i-avail po yung 1 month na pro account sa ClassPoint po. In that way, for 1 month po, makaka-accommodate kayo ng 200 participants po sa inyong mga sessions. Okay?
Yes
Ayan
po. So, nakikita nyo na po yung PPT screen ko po ngayon. So, as
That's
usual,
great.
just go to Inknoe ClassPoint sa ribbon po ng PowerPoint ninyo. I'll just show it again kung nasa home kayo. Punta lang po sa Inknoe ClassPoint, and then meron po ditong blue button na may padlock na click. You just need to click this to upgrade to Pro. So, click nyo lang po siya. Tapos, meron po dito sa baba, enter product key.
Okay.
So, yung key na nabigay po natin, which is 0VDEQ5NFXH, enter nyo lang po siya, and then click on verify key. Ganun lang po kadali. Congrats, you have unlocked ClassPoint Pro. Tapos, if you go to your profile, makikita na po dito you are on ClassPoint Pro Trial. And then, valid for 1 month po siya. So, it's as simple as that. Gamitin nyo lang po itong key na ito. And then, that's how you can avail the 1 month.
Wow, that's really nice. Thank you.
Yan, screenshot nyo po.
Marami nagpapa-thank you dito sa ating chat comment box. Thank you po daw. That's really nice.
Sulit na sulit yung pag-attend nila.
Yes,
Tama.
yes. Ayan. So, kung hindi nyo pa po na-activate yung Pro account ninyo, so yung screen na to, paki-screenshot na po para hindi makalimutan yung voucher natin for 1 month free Pro account. Ayan. Thank you so much po sa ating partners, ClassPoint, sa pagbibigay ng ganitong privileges sa ating mga attendees ngayon. So, ang tanong, ma'am, ang team replay ba ay makaka-receive din? Because some of our teachers kasi baka magselos at hindi sila naka-avail ng 1 month. Can they avail po yung ating 1 month Pro voucher after po nilang mapanood yung ating session sa PD-LMS?
Yes po.
Wow!
Yes.
Thank you so much
Galing.
Alright. So, sa mga gustong habol lang po. This stream can be reviewed via DepEd Philippines YouTube account, DepEd, or rather, Educational Technology Unit YouTube account, and DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook account. And I believe, Sir Alvin, meron din silang pwedeng puntahan to stay connected.
Yes, that's right. So you join our social community, ClassPoint Interactive, okay? You can follow us on Facebook, of course. Facebook page natin na yan, ClassPoint Philippines Community. Yan, follow natin. And even sa Instagram, meron na sila yung classpoint.ph. Is that right? Yes, classpoint.ph. Yan, follow natin sila para if meron tayong mga tanong, right, we can send those questions there, and then may mga classmates tayong pwedeng sumagot ng mga tanong na yan. Okay.
True. Thank you. And we also have an evaluation link. Here you go. Paki-screenshot lang po. https://tinyurl.com/etucp. So, ayan po. All right. So,
don't forget to evaluate.
Puntahan lang po natin. And for certificates, Sir Alvin.
So, to get your DepEd certificate of participation, please visit https://training.deped.gov.ph. Go to site home, and then you click ICTS Educational Technology Unit, and then you need to click Microsoft Courses. Choose Level Up Synchronous Learning through ClassPoint course. And then, of course, you need to answer the evaluation link and take a short quiz. Ayan, makukuha na po natin the certificate of participation.
Thank you, Sir Alvin. Now we're already at the end of the session. Yes.
Actually, ma'am, meron pa sila. Ayan, hindi lang 1 month.
Meron pa!
Yes. So, yung aside po dun sa 1 month Pro account nila, and yung certificate natin from DepEd, of course, ang ating ClassPoint, from yung family natin from ClassPoint, bibigyan din yung ating mga attendees ng tinatawag na ClassPoint Certified Educator. So, para ma-claim yan, pumunta lamang po sa website na to. There you go.
Yan, of course. Or you can scan that QR code. Ayan, yan, guys.
Dalawa ang makukuha nilang certificate. So, one
Wow.
from DepEd, and of course, yung isa naman para sa ClassPoint as ClassPoint Certified Educator. O, diba? Ang daming pasabog.
Grabe.
Ang dami
Sobrang
pwedeng
generous.
ilagay sa RPMS.
Yes.
That's true. Wow. Now we're on to the final part of this session,
Yes.
and it's our privilege to be hearing from the head of the EdTech unit. We have today Sir Mark Anthony CC for the closing remarks. Sir Mark?
Sir Mark.
Hello po.
Hello po.
Hello, Sir Mark.
Hi, am I loud and clear po? Naririnig po
Yes.
ba ako clearly?
Yes po.
Thank you. So, maraming salamat po. Actually, habang nanonood ako sa backstage, I am very happy with what I'm hearing, and I hope all of our teachers are inspired, and please utilize these tools, ang ClassPoint po, lalo sa inyo pong natanggap na 1 month free. Ayan, naka-pro access. At sa ating top 40, yung top 40 kanina, yung tag 20, kami po ay magre-release ng follow-up memo acknowledging your initiative and for being able to win this 6-month subscription. So gagawa po tayo ng memo for it at ipapasign po natin yun kay Yusik Alain Del Pasqua. I hope lahat po ng ating, as of the moment, we have almost 4,000 plus, or parang kanina umabot tayo ng 5,000 na viewers, and I'm sure meron po tayong mga team replay. Kapag ito po ay nakita namin na highly utilized ng ating mga teachers, for sure, makikinig ang ating Director 4 ng ICTS, Director Abram Abanil, at ganoon din po si Yusik Aling. Mali natin, kung nagawa natin for Adobe, we could do the same thing for ClassPoint. But we need to prove, there should be an evidence, a proof of concept that our teachers are highly maximizing the use of these tools such as ClassPoint. At gaya nga ng ating binanggit kanina, ito ay isang powerful tool na nagbe-blend sa ating PowerPoint na mas mapapaganda ang ating pagtuturo, mas mapapaghuhusay, and making our classes more interactive. Ito man ay mapa-synchronous session na connected sa internet, o kung ito man ay nasa face-to-face instruction, ay gamit na gamit po natin. I would like to take this opportunity in behalf of the Office of the Undersecretary for Administration and ICTS. Maraming salamat po sa ating partners from ClassPoint dahil napaagang Christmas gift ang inyo pong binigay sa ating mga kaguruan sa DepEd. Again, mga teachers, gamitin ito, and I will wait doon sa feedback naman na makukuha ng ating mga partners. Ito ba ay highly utilized ng ating mga DepEd teachers, and I will highly promote it, kagaya ng ating ginawa with regards to the use of recent softwares na pwedeng i-purchase ni DepEd. Maraming salamat po, and God bless us all.
Yes. Thank you, Sir Mark C. Thank you for gracing us this afternoon. And it's such a good thing. It's so, parang na-feel po namin, naramdam namin na pa-Christmas na talaga. Diba, Sir Alvin?
Tama. Malapit na siya. And because of that, talagang we are all excited. And of course, yun nga po, dapat we need to utilize this ClassPoint in our classes po para at least po soon po, di ba, mabigyan po tayo ng chance na gamitin ito. Free.
Totoo yan.
Ma'am,
Yes, Krebs?
Yes po. Meron lang akong nakita. Siguro pwedeng sagutin ni Ma'am Steph. Itong last question na to. Ayan.
Okay.
Ayan. Let me flash it po. What if daw po, if next month pa po i-avail yung free 1-month trial, ma-avail pa po ba namin yun?
At the moment po, yes, pwede pa naman po until the end of the month. So open pa po yung code hanggang end of the month. So I guess hindi naman po next month, pero at least until the end of this month, hanggang sa 31st po, pwede nyo pa po ma-avail siya.
Nice.
Yan.
Thank
Wow,
you.
nice.
That's really nice.
All right. So, Sir
Mhm.
Alvin, I think it's best that you also acknowledge the people behind. Once again, yung TWG, of course, the committee head, Sir Mark Anthony CC,
CC.
another committee head, Ma'am Maria Remelin G. Cruz, our resource speaker, Ma'am Rams again, and of course, Ma'am Maria Stephanie from Inknoe ClassPoint, and you, my fellow moderator, Sir Alvin Louis Reyes, and Sir Rainier De Jesus, our webinar director today. So, thank you po sa
Thank
lahat
you
na.
very much po.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Also
So,
for our viewers, thank you.
Maraming
thank you.
salamat.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you
kung
po.
wala kayo, wala kami dito. So, thank you
That's
po.
right.
Thank you
Ayan.
po. So, once again, this is Miss Florence De Vera and Sir.
Sir Alvin Louis Reyes. Thank
Yes,
you
your
for
virtual
watching.
mentors. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you again next.
Daghang salamat sa pagsama sa amin. Isa na namang makabuluhan at punong-puno ng kaalaman na talakayan ng ating mga Microsoft Education Experts tungkol sa epektibong paggamit ng teknolohiya para sa edukasyon. Sana ay marami tayong natutuhan sa araw na ito para sa ikauunlad ng ating mga sarili. Kaya ipagpatuloy lang ang pagsubaybay sa ating mga talakayan sa mga susunod nating My Tech Talk webinar or training sessions for teachers and students. Dahil lamang ang may alam.
Tama, Sir Glenny! At huwag kalimutang mag-like at subscribe sa ating DepEd EdTech Unit, FB page, and YouTube channel. Napapanoodin ito ng live sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Sa hindi nakaabot, huwag mag-alala dahil recorded ang mga webinar session nito na pwedeng balik-balikan 24/7. I-share mo na ang good vibes ng My Tech Talk webinar. Kita-kits tayo sa susunod!